Hello. Hello, Brad. Welcome. Good to see you. Alright, welcome back to another stream of looking at my Steam library. Last time we finished the letter R, so we're getting started with the letter S. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I woke up early and couldn't get back to sleep, so here we are. How are you doing, Brad? Let's see. Hello, Luna. Yes, it's me. It's me, Crow Daddy. Happened to you as well? I'm sorry. Oh, and hello, Tired Troubadour. Yes, therefore, bird. That is what ergo means. Ergo just means therefore. In case you didn't know. Let's see. So what are we starting with the letter S? We got the sad story of Emmeline Burns. I don't know what this is. Okay, it's a visual novel. Well, it's free to play. Okay. Alright. I don't know, art looks cool. Saints Row the Third. Oh, I love Saints Row. You have come to lurk, Kotaro. Welcome. Thanks for lurking. You very stealthy wailord lurking around. Yeah, Saints Row the Third is really good. Because this is where Saints Row, I feel like this is where Saints Row really found its identity. Saints Row is one of the first games you bought? Nice. Which one? This one or the original Saints Row? So I feel like the third one, this is where Saints Row really kind of figured out what it was doing. Because the first two Saints Row 2 also, well, yeah, maybe actually Saints Row 2. The third, yeah, Saints Row 2 is also good. The first Saints Row, work lurk, sounds good. Oh, there's a lawnmower outside. Okay, lawnmower going away? Alright, cool. And Troubadour, you just got off working overnight and you're going to bed. Okay, well, thanks for dropping by. Hope you get some good rest. Lawnmower, yeah. Guest commentator, lawnmower Kun. But yeah, Saints Row 2 is also good, but then the third is where they really just went over the top. As you can tell from these screenshots, this is where they just went over the top, which I think is what really makes Saints Row for me. Only played the first one, Stitch, haven't played any others. Okay, yeah, I'd recommend playing 2, 3, and 4. Maybe starting with 3? Well, I don't know, 2 is still good. 2 is still good, I'd still recommend it. But then... Okay, and then we have, well, I'm going to talk about these, I'm going to switch these around, and then we have Saints Row 4, which I also liked. It was a little...
Tired Troubadour says, hello, I am guest commentator Lawnmower Kun, thanks for having me on, Corvus.
Oh, no problem, Lawnmower Kun, thanks for joining me. Let's see, and Stitch, you're currently playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yeah, I think... I can't even remember. I think I heard good things about that, but honestly, all the Assassin's Creed games to me kind of blend together at this point. I kind of dropped off of those after, I played the pirate one. That was the last one I played. But yeah, Saints Row 4, I really enjoyed because it went even more over the top, and you see you got, superpowers and stuff now. You got a guitar case that shoots a laser beam. You got... monster trucks, you got whatever's going on here, I don't know. You can fly. You got a dubstep gun that makes people dance. I don't know, I loved Saints Row 4, I thought it was great. This is where and you can see, it starts with you becoming the president. The superpowers are cool. Yeah. Saints Row 4 is one of my favorite superhero games, which is funny to say. You wouldn't expect that. But it just became a superhero game, and it's actually a really good superhero game. It's great. I don't know what Scorch is. I don't think I've played this. I think it's some free game. It's very positive. Is this just Firewatch? Like, terrible arson attack erased an entire family. Oh no. Investing in this narrative exploration game. I mean, it sounds kind of interesting. Scourgebringer. Ooh, I want to play some more of this. This is a really cool looking game. Like, look at this. Look at these pixels. Look at this guy. They're just barfing. Look at all these lasers. Because this is like, it's hard to actually tell what's going on in this game. Like, okay, here's the player down here. They're kind of small and a big. Yeah, you love this art style? I know, right? It looks really good. And it plays pretty good too. It's like a really smooth action platformer. Because you've got like your character and you have a sword. Hi, Crowan. Oh, you need a tissue? I got some tissues for you. Looks like Bowser throwing up. Oh, that one boss, yeah. But it's like a action platformer roguelike. And it plays really well when I tried it out. So I'd like to maybe stream this sometime. It's pretty cool. We got Scribblenauts. Hey, who's played Scribblenauts? I love Scribblenauts. So much you love tissues. Nice. Honestly, Crowan, I'm surprised you're awake at this time. But hello, good to have you. Oh, and Brad will make you some tea. How nice. But I love Scribblenauts. You could do so much stupid stuff in this. Because if you don't know, the way that Scribblenauts work is you have like a notebook and you can like write like any noun, like just any object you can think of, you can write in the notebook and then it just appears. I'm trying to find like an example of that. Like, it's not really, the screenshots aren't really showing it. These are just kind of the levels. But like, you just make anything appear, you can just be like, whale, and then just a whale will appear. Like, you can just do whatever. And then so you kind of have these like, you kind of have these puzzles. And so you have to figure out like, how can I solve this puzzle just using any object? And then you can also do adjectives. The adjectives is one of the best parts, yeah. Oh yeah, Crowan, you played it on DS? Yeah. That's how I was actually introduced to Scribblenauts, was on a emulator. But yeah, and then I got Scribblenauts Unlimited on Steam. Man, it's a lot of fun. It's kind of like it's super easy since you can just do whatever you want. And so like a lot of puzzles you'll kind of solve with the same stuff. It'll just be like, okay, give myself a jetpack, give myself a gun. All right, now I'm good to go. But I think Scribblenauts Unlimited, I think, was trying to like, ironically, it was trying to limit that because a lot of the puzzles are kind of like a quiz. They would kind of like give you like a quiz, like, oh, what would be an object that fits this category? Like that kind of thing. Like, oh, like make a winter thing or whatever. And then you have to think of like stuff that's associated with winter and that kind of thing. But yeah, because I remember you were talking about Scribblenauts on the DS, that was like the first one, and that one was more like platforming focused. Like, and so that was the ones where it would always just be like, just make a jetpack and you just fly through everything. It doesn't really matter. So there wasn't much challenge. But yeah, I like Scribblenauts. It's a really fun idea. Just being able to summon anything. We got Secret of Monkey Island. This is a classic point-and-click adventure game. This is like a remastered version, I think. Those backgrounds are definitely remastered. Oh yeah, and the characters as well. What are you saying? If humans have different blood types, mosquito seeds have different flavors? I suppose so. But yeah, this is just a classic point-and-click adventure. Okay, this is like comparing. Here's like the original art and the remastered version. They got a lot more anime. Oh wow. Yeah, here's the original art. But yeah, it's a really good point-and-click adventure. That's beyond remastered. That's restyled. Yeah, exactly. It's really good. This is definitely like, it's like it's generally considered like one of the best ones. And I agree, because it's not so much like when you think of like old point and click adventure games, you think like the really like tedious, like kind of like obscure puzzles that don't make any sense. And when the people making this were making this, they tried to like kind of avoid that. So a lot of stuff is based on kind of like conversations and stuff. It's pretty good. Yeah, it holds up. Yes, I would say so. From what I remember. It's been a little while since I played it though. And then we have Secret of the Magic Crystal. This game was kind of like a meme on Steam for a while, because it's just like a really bad horse racing game. Yeah, I don't know. It's, yeah. Alright. That's all I have to say about that. What on earth is this game? It's just a really bad horse racing game. I mean, I'll say the graphics don't look bad. Why do I have this? Don't worry about it. Why you have this? I don't know, Crowan. Breeding. Anyway. Graphics don't look bad. Why is he pulling that? It's like strength training. Like you've probably seen like a protagonist do that in like shonen anime, just pull some heavy stuff. It's a horse racing game. The game that teaches you. No. But yeah, Secret World Legends, this is like an MMO, and I really like the idea for it. It's like, because it's like based on like conspiracy theories and stuff. Like you basically, you like join the Illuminati. You basically join the Illuminati, and then you're like here's Cthulhu is just here. And you're like trying to fight like these various things. You can see the reviews are not great. I think it hasn't aged well. Or I think it like it's kind of just dead, I think. But it was an interesting idea. I think like it had some problems with the gameplay from what I remember. But yeah, I like the idea. I wish, like, I would almost want them to like remake this into just like a single player RPG. And then we got Sega Mega Drive and Genesis Classics, which I also have on the Switch. I just bought it again on the Switch. But I like this, it's basically just an emulator for Genesis games. But I really like this interface of having it in like a room and like you're putting them into a Genesis and playing them on a TV. I think that's cool. I love like the aesthetic. Your childhood Stitch. Yeah, I just think that's a cool interface. Your Serious Sam 3. Here, should I actually... Well, here, I have a bunch of I have basically all the Serious Sam games. Should I actually just do them in order? So we have Serious Sam HD, The First Encounter. It's a... yeah. It's a shooter. Saying good old PS1. I mean, that wasn't the PS1. But yeah, it's just like a shooter with just tons of enemies. Very Doomy, kind of, yeah. The focus is a lot more on just like arenas. It's like an arena kind of fighter. Not so much like exploring a level. Gives you, oh, like if the cartridge doesn't work and you blow into it. That would be funny if they included that, but I don't think so. But I remember blowing into cartridges. It had a big ass. I didn't notice. Whoops, wait, what? Wait, Second Encounter isn't on the Steam store anymore? Hold on. Why is the second game not here? Well, there's Serious Sam 2, but that's a different thing, which is kind of confusing. Yeah. This is like a weird... Serious Sam has kind of a weird history. Using canned air on a cartridge. Wait, having the can... Oh, tilted too much? And the cold fluid went all over your leg. No! Wait, what cold fluid? Is there fluid in those? In the air, compressed air? I thought it was just air. Wait, games are so expensive for you? What do you mean? Are games not expensive for your... where you are? Yeah, there'd be fluid. Sam had a glow up. Yeah, I don't know. But hold on, where's... Whoops. Oh, no, wait. Oh, well, here's my wish list. This is a whole separate thing we could look at. Also, you saw my Steam name. Don't look me up. Let me see. Wait, yeah, there it is. That's weird. Okay, what? It just didn't go to the link just didn't work for some reason. This is kind of just more of the same, I think. Basically, it was just like more levels. Games are at like a 70% discount in your country. I mean, it could also be like just the conversion rate is different. What's Serious Sam Fusion? What is this? Central hub for several existing Serious Sam games. Oh, okay. Huh, okay, whatever. So yeah, there were those, and they made 3 BFE. Oh, Stitch, yeah. Oh, and then Brad, you're saying can't send games to other regions. Oh, really? They don't let you? Or are you saying, oh, like he fused with weapons? No, apparently just a hub. Yeah, so this was kind of like trying to modernize it a little bit, but still the same general, just shooting lots of monsters. These weird guys with no heads. They're gross. And there's Serious Sam the Random Encounter, which is an FPS. Or not an FPS, an RPG. wrong acronym. But like the way they kind of make it is that you are just like running backwards away from the enemies for the whole battle. And so it's kind of like a like it's kind of real time. And so you like aim your guns and stuff like at the enemies. It's kind of an interesting idea. So yeah, it was like a turn-based, it's a turn-based thing. You can see like you're like aiming this laser rifle. It's a turn-based thing, but you're kind of like just trying to fight this horde of enemies like that. Hi Kappa, welcome. I'm not actually playing the game right now, but if I was, I would kill them all. And Brad, you gotta finish some work. Go do your work. We got The Settlers Rise of an Empire Gold Edition. Not in the store anymore. There's so many of these. Oh yes, and how are you doing, Kappa? Hope you're doing well. But this is like, or let me see if it's just the link is broken. Although it might be, okay, there's like a new version of it. History Edition. What? What's History Edition? But it was like, yeah, you like build a city. It was kind of fun. It was like very in-depth, like economy. Because it'd be like, oh, you gotta build a cow farm, and then you gotta make a cheese maker, and then whatever. I don't know. It was pretty. It was basically, yeah. So it was like kind of an RTS, but mostly kind of like a city building thing. We have the Sexy Brutale. This is a good one. This is basically like a point-and-click adventure game, with kind of a Groundhog Day thing going, like time loop thing. Yeah, and so you're like in this mansion, and there's this like big party going on, and yeah, you can see guests to save. Like everybody's getting killed in these like really elaborate like murders, and you have to prevent the murders from happening, and also like figure out like what's going on. It's very mysterious. It's a very cool game. The Sexy Brutale. Let's Shadow Blade Reload. How do you reload a blade? Scary. What, the Sexy Brutale? It was a little scary. It did have kind of a creepy atmosphere. Okay, cool. It's like a action platformer. What's this? Oh, there's like a level creator. That's cool. Always appreciate it when they do that. Yeah, the guy looks kind of cool. Discorded you a game that I have an extra copy of? I mean, I'll take a look. So that doesn't like show up on the stream. Yeah, okay. What is it? Excuse me? Oh, okay. Yes, Sonic Medieval Madness, my favorite game from the PS3. Just a second. Okay. It's a PSN game. Yeah. Easy to get that confused with Steam. What do we have? We got Shadow Tactics. Oh, I want to play this. Shadow Tactics Blade of the Shogun. It's like a tactical RPG. It's like a tactical RPG, but you're like ninjas and stuff. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, I definitely want to try this out. We got Shadow Warrior. Sounded cool until TTRPG. Oh, you don't like the tactical RPGs? I don't know actually how much RPG there is in it necessarily. I just know it's like a tactics game, kinda. I think it's like real time. Shadow Warrior is an FPS. It's pretty fun. I've watched somebody play it before, and it's actually like just a really solid FPS game. So, might want to play it myself. We got Shadowgrounds. Top-down shooter. Fighting aliens and stuff. Alright. I apparently played it for 2 hours. Played a Shadow Warrior demo. Yeah, it's just a pretty solid game. It was kind of like, it came out a little bit before Doom 2016, but it had like kind of the same vibe where it's like, okay, let's do like kind of like a FPS that has kind of like that old school feel, but kind of modernize it kind of thing. Where it's like, you know, keep everything fast, lots of action, you know. And Shadowgrounds Survivor, I guess, is a sequel to Shadowgrounds, probably. Yeah, okay, more top-down shooting aliens. Oh, you get a mech at some point, apparently. Unless that's an enemy? No, I think that's probably the player. Lots of demons, yeah. See, you want to get the Doom Space Marine and what's his name? The main character from this, Shadow Warrior. Get Shadow Warrior and Doom Space Marine to team up. Okay, here's the Shadowrun games. Yeah. Cause yeah, Shadowrun Returns was the first one. Bryan Cranston. I don't think it's him. I don't think it's Bryan Cranston. Shadowrun Returns was the first one that came out, and it was pretty solid. Like the gameplay is really solid. The story was like just okay. But then Dragonfall came out. This is the second one, and the story in this was incredible. It was like just this huge, you know, like conspiracy and stuff going on. It was great. And then Hong Kong, I have just played a little bit of, but I want to play more, so maybe this will be a stream game at some point. Because I do enjoy some Shadowrun. It's a really cool setting. Because it's like a cyberpunk, but with fantasy, if you don't know. It's like, so it's like, you know, it's the future and you got hackers and stuff, but also there's like elves and magic. Only Shadowrun game you played as the FPS? Oh no, I'm sorry. I heard it wasn't good. And it wasn't really like, I heard it wasn't like a very good adaptation of the Shadowrun setting, I think. If I remember right. And we got, I don't know what this is. Shadows Awakening, this is probably in a bundle. Unique isometric single-player RPG with real-time tactical combat. Oh, is this like a Diablo, kinda? Huh. I think so, that's what it looks like. Cool. Yeah, what's it rated? Mostly positive? I don't know, but maybe I'll just do like a demo of it at some point. Shakes and... Oh, this is like an idle game. It's like pretty high production value on the Awakening. Yeah, it looked alright. So I'll give it a try. Yeah, what is this? What is this? I don't know what this is. I think it was free. Oh, it's overwhelmingly positive. Maybe I should try it. Looks like a mobile game. Yeah. I mean, hey, people like it apparently. Maybe this will just... I mean, maybe it'll be like a good thing to like have on while I'm like watching streams, you know? I'm always not enough cute girls, right? It's all like dudes and stuff. Not interested. See, I appreciate when mobile games will have guys and girls. So you got like a mix of them. We got Shatter. This is like a breakout style game. You got a paddle and you hit a ball to break the blocks. And it does like a lot of cool stuff. So you can see like, here's a level where it's like, you move your paddle all the way around in a circle. Bullet hell. Yeah, it's bullet hell mixed with a block breaking. No, I mean, you were kind of right. There is some bullet hell elements. Yeah, here you can see this is like a more standard kind of one, but like it changes it up a lot. Oh, I guess there's like a co-op mode because there's two paddles here. I'm trying to find, because there was another screen. This is like a boss fight. See, this is like a big snake, and that's like the head. This is like a boss fight. But it was a pain to design. Yeah, it's very like slick when you're playing it. There's like a lot of really good animation. You can see like there's backgrounds. These cool backgrounds that you like just kind of fly around. It's pretty cool. We got Sheltered. So this is like you're building a fallout shelter kind of thing. You fight a bear. Got some RPG stuff, and then you explore. Yeah. Could be interesting. Oh, fighting some soldiers. Oh, gee, I don't think that's gonna go well for you. I don't know how this is gonna go for you, Cynthia. You got like a pipe. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Oh, Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. I love this game. So it's like, yeah, the Sherlock Holmes like point and click adventure. And it does so much like cool stuff. Yeah. I just really enjoy it. Cause like the investigation and stuff is just really well done. Your faint BGM. Yeah, I have my BGM on just so that like the stream isn't totally silent when I'm not talking. What's the oh. You had super low volume. Yeah, I have it on pretty quiet. Oh, we got Shonen Idol Z. Here's another idol game. I think it's just like a typical like cookie clicker kind of thing, except you like train up. Oh, here you go. You got Malenko and Berto and Ryuko. Like you just recruit, I guess, shonen stereotypes. We got Shopkeep 2. Let's see. So yeah, running like a item shop in like an RPG world. Yeah, okay, I mean, it doesn't look that great. I mean, some parts of it look okay, like this looks okay. So like Recettear, I think it is like that kind of thing. And I think, yeah, like you go out and gather stuff. Well, here's more of the actual item shop part. So I think that part is kind of like Recettear. Yeah, here you go. Here you make stuff and you sell them. Like the probably main difference is I think there's like crafting. Here's A Short Hike. A Short Hike is a really cute game. I really enjoyed it. This art style looks a little weird in screenshots, but it makes more sense when you're actually playing it. Like it looks better in motion, I think. You're like a little bird and you're just at this, you're like on this island, like on your vacation or something, and your goal is just to get to the top of the mountain in the middle of the island. Hello, Iris, welcome. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's cool, and you can fish. So obviously it's a good game, you can fish, I mean. But yeah, it's a very cool, chill game. I might just replay it at some point, even though I've beaten it, just to experience it again. We got Civilization 5. I didn't even buy this. I don't even know how I got this. But hey, I got Civilization. We all know Civilization, right? I don't need to explain that. And the lack of anti-aliasing really looks cool in motion. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, when you play this, there's a lot of animation to it. It looks very nice. I like this view of the island too. Yeah, you start at this house here, and you have to climb all the way up the mountain. Got Sid Meier's Pirates. Oh, I love this for a while. I was like addicted to this. Like you see, it has like 16 hours in it. I think that was basically within like a day. I was like, Pirates. I don't know, why is it just showing so much of the dueling? Yeah, here's like you got like a boat and you do like the boat combat. So that's fun. Wow, okay, these screenshots are really not showing a lot. But like it's you have like a big open world. I mean, you have the Caribbean basically. Like it's based on the map of the real world. And then you sail around to like different ports and like different things can happen. And like, yeah, it's just fun. The Signal from Tolva. I don't know what this is. Huh. Oh wait, it's an open world first-person shooter. It's in a distant haunted future world. Unlock savage weapons and recruit robots. Oh, I mean, sounds interesting. Huh. I mean, I'm definitely intrigued, so I'll give that a try sometime. Simuland. This is like one of those little god game type things, where it's like you have, you know, different god. I guess it's almost like a deck builder card game kind of thing, because like you get different god abilities that you can like play from your hand. Yeah, here you go. You get the cards, and you kind of try to make different things happen. I guess you can see like, oh, you can make a plant, you can make a thunderstorm. Yeah, Simple Planes. This is like a little plane simulator, just like a real god. Yeah. You just God's just been getting a really bad hand lately. Anyway, so this is like a plane building simulator thing. Yeah, there you go. You can like build your own plane, and then you can make a car. I like how it's acknowledging, like, wait, isn't this an airplane game? And then you can fly them. Yep. Oh dear. So yeah, I don't know. Playing game. We have Sign Mora. Yeah, I think I played around with it for a little bit, and there's like no like campaign or anything. It's literally just like a toy box basically. Which hey, it's fun. Just fly some planes around. This is a bullet hell. Bullet Hell game. And see, I have this, and then I have Signmora EX, which I assume is like... Okay, wait, yeah, okay, so it's like fully 3D in this one, I guess. I don't know why they kind of like felt the need to remake it. Yeah, is it just a remake? Just in 3D? Oh, that looks kind of cool. The tentacles. Kind of curious. Or is this actually like a sequel? Composed by Akira Yamaoka. That's the Silent Hill composer. Yeah, the graphics look really nice. Oh, I like this shot of like you're like circling around it. That's probably just a cutscene though. Wait, hold on. Let me look at the other one again. So wait, was this one... Wait, this one's kind of 3D as well. Okay, I guess... Okay, I see. It's a little lower... It's one of those things where it's like, did you need to remake this? And also the remake thing has like worse reviews. 67% versus 84. I don't know. Don't know what's going on there. You're Sir, you are being hunted. Yeah, EX. I don't know. Stand for extra? I guess. Maybe. But then I don't know why it's reviewed worse. I don't know what happened. This is an interesting game. So it's like, you're kind of just put down into this world, and it's full of robots that are just trying to hunt you. Like, they're all just looking for you. So it's like it's a stealth game. These guys are creepy. Yeah, it's like a stealth survival game. I think it's like you have to find like some certain items, and it's kind of a roguelike. Yeah. Each playthrough is unique thanks to our British countryside generator. Get a unique British countryside every time. But yeah, it was pretty fun. It's really hard though. It's very difficult. Like, it's the kind of thing like you are not going to win. Like you are just going, like, the first time you play this, you are just going to lose. You will not win this. We got Skullgirls. Me and Grezzy are both terrible at fighting games, but she likes just playing it for the story mode. Yeah, and it's just really cool. The characters are all cool. I know it's like oh yeah, and they recently added a new character, Annie. She's like a magical girl. Yeah, that's like the beta. Okay. Art style of Skullgirls is peak. Yes, it's so good, right? Yeah, Sky Rogue is pretty cool. It's a airplane game and it's a roguelike. It's like, I guess, kind of like a Ace Combat, but if it was a roguelike. Because you fly around and then, yeah, you like fight other planes, and there's ground targets as well. And so you can kind of specialize between either like a fighter or a bomber. Because I think usually, like, basically in order to progress, you just kind of need to hit like your ground targets. Like I think you technically don't even have to like fight all the other planes, but obviously it'll make your job easier if you take out the other planes. So yeah, it's interesting. You got Skyborn. This is like a very short RPG. You can see I played it in nice 6.9 hours. But it was like a very well done like RPG Maker game. They made like a lot of custom stuff for it, in addition to some pre-made assets. It had like kind of interesting story. Not super complex, but it was pretty good. If you want like a short JRPG, there you go. That's kind of a rare thing, is a short JRPG, right? They're always like 100 hours. We got Sleeping Dogs. Oh, Sleeping Dogs is so good. This is probably like one of the best like GTA style games, I would say. It's like in Hong Kong with the Hong Kong Mafia. It's got like a really good story. And like the action is really good. It's like focused on like melee combat. There is like some shooting, but not a lot. It's mostly melee combat, and it's really good. Definitely recommend that. I think it's usually like what? It's like, it's really cheap these days, isn't it? Oh wait, oh, it's no longer available. Oh, you can get the definitive edition for 20. Okay, whatever. But I think it goes on sale a lot. We got Slime Rancher. It's been a while since I played this, so I think there have been a lot of updates. Like, what is that? Like, I haven't even seen that. There's a bomb slime. Slime Rancher is so cute. So maybe I'll get back into it. See what they've added. Oh, like, what is that? There's it's like a planet. There's like a ring around it. Yeah, I gotta check that out. Here's Smite. I think I just tried this out for a little bit and I hated it immediately. It's not for me. You want those slimes in your mouth? No, Crowan. See, it's funny because in Slime Rancher, the whole thing is that you feed the slimes food and then they make plorts, which is obviously just their poop, right? Like they're plorts, and it's like, do you eat the plorts? Is that what they're for? But yeah, what Smite is, I don't know. People probably know what Smite is. It's a League of Legends, but it's like kind of an action game, I guess. Whatever. I don't care. We got Smoke and Sacrifice. What is this? Huh. Okay, this kind of looks interesting. What is this? Crowan, you good? You good, Crowan? Is this it's almost like a Don't Starve kind of vibe that I'm getting? Whoa, Marduk, Priest of Bone. Interesting. Because, like, yeah, if we went back here... Or is it just like a... Is it just like a... Milker extracts useful substances from stunned creatures. Excuse me? Please don't use a milker without consent. But okay, yeah, so it looks like I see there's like a bunch of materials, so there's like crafting and stuff. Crowan, no. No, Crowan. Alright, let me see. / ban Crowan Chroma. Oh, you're gonna draw me and Crowan as slimes? That would be cute. This looks kind of interesting. I might have to check this out. It's only mostly positive, but I'm curious. Sorry, boss. It's okay. We'll just forget this ever happened. Okay. We got Snakebird. I really want to like Snakebird. It's a pretty cool idea for a puzzle game because you got these snake birds, and and so you can see it's like you move them around to kind of make platforms with them, and like snake onto the platforms. So it's like a really interesting idea. It's really difficult though. I kind of got stuck. I got to a point where I just could not figure out the puzzles without looking at a guide. And if you're playing a puzzle game and you're looking at a guide, then it's kind of like, what's the point, you know? The whole point of the puzzle game is just to solve the puzzle. We got Soko Loco Deluxe. This is, okay, does anybody remember... It was called like Lego Train, I think? Does anyone remember Lego Train? Hold on, is that even the right name? Let me look at this. Wait, no, this looks different. Wait. Maybe it wasn't Lego. No, there it is. Excuse me. Yeah, it was called Lego Loco. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I think this... What do they call it? Soko Loco. Okay, there you go. Yeah, makes sense. They were just is kind of like a continuation of that. You like make these tracks for your trains and like make them go to the different stations. It's pretty cool. It's got this pixel art style. I wonder, is Lego Loco on here? Probably not. Yeah, Soko Loco comes up. Let me see if I can just get like a picture of it real quick, because I loved Lego Loco. Here you go. These screenshots are terrible. I mean, it was a low resolution game, but can I get some up-resed screenshots, please? Yeah, there. Wait, do I have a, I don't have a window capture for Chrome, whatever. Just take my word for it. Go look up Lego Loco. People are happy when you do this, but I'm kind of sliming you all. Some people think I'm being lewd. There's nothing lewd about just making like slimes of people. Just make them into little slime blobs. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with slimes. Let's see. Oh, we're getting into the sock pop games. So yeah, which actually this was made by the same person. This person makes like kind of a lot of like small indie games. So they've got like Sock Pop Featherfall. So this is kind of like a mini Dark Souls game. It's like, yeah, what if you made like a Dark Souls game, but it's just like a really small, short game. So yeah, you got like a Dark Souls style boss. Big brute. And also you're like a little bird guy, so it's totally on brand for me. I should stream this. And we've got Pilfer. This one, I don't know, but I played this one. The thing is, I actually finished this game in like half an hour. It was very short. But it's basically you're just in this town and you just have to steal like everything in the town. Did not take long at all. Yeah, Helionaut. Helionaut I really enjoyed. This is really cool because it had like a Mario Galaxy style kind of thing going on, where you have like the planets and you just walk around the entire planet because it's small. And you would fly, you would upgrade your ship, and like things you're exploring all the planets to try and get upgrades for your ship, basically, so that eventually you go to there's kind of like a boss fight and then you win. You just beat the boss fight and that's kind of the game. But it's really interesting exploring all the different planets. And they got Flipper Volcano. So this is a pinball game. And it's yeah, procedurally generated. It's a pinball roguelike. It just keeps like generating, like you keep trying to get the ball up as high as you can. And it keeps like making new stages, basically. You got like Donkey Kong barrels going on, shoot the ball. Flipper Volcano sounds like a Mario level. I could see that. Yeah, that is kind of like the naming convention, right? It's just you do like 2 words. You got Bob-omb Battlefield. Other ones that I can't remember. And then, okay, and here's the last one from Sock Pop, is Pyramida. So this one was interesting. It's a little village building game, and there's skeletons you gotta look out for. Oh well, I didn't even bother building fences when I played. And there's, okay, and kind of, I guess this is technically spoilers or whatever, but it doesn't matter. It's the objective of the game. You can kind of see they're like in the process of building a pyramid over here. Is like, what was I gonna say? You're building a pyramid because you find like an alien and you're trying to like help the alien like return home. So you like build this pyramid for him. So it was interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting little village building thing. Oh, interesting how all the Sock Pop games lined up perfectly. Well, it's just you can see over on the list, they just made it so that it says Sock Pop 4, Sock Pop 5, etc. And we've got Sorcery, which I did a giveaway for recently. So this is based on some choose your own adventure style like books. Except you have like RPG stats. So it's pretty cool. And it's got like this, yeah, these letters, it has this kind of weird magic system. where you have to like spell out all of the you have to like spell out the spell. I guess that's why they call it a spell. And I like this map that you move around on. I really like this style of like D&D map. It's cool. Why aren't there any bridges? Okay, there's like a drawbridge. I was gonna say, why don't you got any bridges in your town? How do you get from one side to the other? There's only one little drawbridge up here. It's not even down at the moment. You can't even get across. Yeah, okay, there you go. So you'd like spell out like fog. Just like the inventory screen, I guess. So that's kind of cool. I like the idea of like adapting those choose your own adventure books into a game. We got Speedrunners, which I have not played yet. So I mean, like, what is this? It's like a racing platform game. Cool. Try it out. Spiral Knights. I liked Spiral Knights back in the day. Yeah, when this come out, 2011. Holy crap. But yeah, Spiral Knights, it's like an MMO. And it kind of consists of doing these sort of Zelda-style dungeons. You're gonna lay down, Crowan, go lay down, get some rest. You kind of do these like Zelda-style dungeons, and you would get like a party together and stuff. So it's a lot of fun. It's pretty grindy from what I remember, which I mean, you know, it's an MMO. Oh, hi, Lawnmower's back. Lawnmower Kun is back. Look at those guys with pistols. Yeah, because like you could have like a pistol. You'd usually have a pistol and a sword. But yeah, I like Spiral Knights. Spirit Hunter Death Mark. Whoa, that was creepy. Wait, what? Oh, wait, this is like an RPG? I thought it was just gonna be like a visual novel. Huh. Interesting. Lawnmower? Lawnmower's hanging out. But yeah, interesting. Yeah, Spitlings. Hey, Moon, hello. You got the first redeem. I feel like people don't know about it yet. So Spitlings, it's like a platformer. I played a little bit of this. Kind of, I guess the idea of it, if I remember right, it was you could kind of like create blocks. That was like the main kind of game mechanic. With Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Used to be Spooky's House of Jump Scares, I guess. I guess they changed it for some reason. You good, Troubadour? Oh, I see. You're saying like all of our names. Like Corvid Color is Crow and Chroma. Is Color Burb supposed to be Corvus Twig? Or no, wait. Can't sleep introducing people who already know each other. Oh, I see. Oh, you're doing like, I see. The introduction. I think everybody knows Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Right? We've all seen this. Everybody's streamed this game. Moon just coming here to say hi. Well, thanks for dropping by and saying hi. Luna, you're saying, what about that nap? Oh, Moon, are you supposed to be napping? Exhausted Bard. That's your alternate name. What do we got next? We got Sproggy Wood. This is a fun little roguelike. Yeah. It was like kind of a basic roguelike, but it was fun. We gotta keep the pace up. We're still in the letter S. We're still in the letter S. We got more letters to go. We got the Stanley Parable. I love the Stanley Parable. It's so funny. It's so good. Everybody knows the Stanley. Hey, room 420. I mean, the screenshots don't really tell you anything. It's just a very, very interesting kind of surreal game. This makes it look like a horror game. Got Knights of the Republic 2. Gotta play this. I played the first Knights of the Republic, but I actually never played the second one. So maybe I should try that out. Starbound. We got, it's just sci-fi Terraria, right? You can get a ship. I mean, it looks cool. I never really got into it. Oh, I like this building. That's cool. Yeah, I like the buildings. Wait, how do you even get into that room? There's no door. Yes, have a good nap, Moon. We have Stardew Valley. I kind of want to try like the multiplayer in this with somebody. Are we all laying down with you? Yeah, Stardew Valley is a lot of fun. Wait, what is this? Oh, there's like horse racing. Cool. I don't think that was, or at least I never saw that when I played. Is it train? There's Star Wall. I think me and Grezzy played like a little bit of this on a stream. Yep, it's you have narwhals and you're trying to like joust each other. Trying to hit each other with your horns without letting them hit you. Pretty fun. Got State of Decay. I really liked State of Decay. Wow, mostly negative. What happened? Must have been something with the company. Vris from Proto-Slavic vreti, meaning to compare. Iris is peeper comparison. Wow. Good to know. But yeah, State of Decay was pretty good. These screenshots don't really tell you a lot. But it was like... because it was like a zombie game, but you're kind of like building up... like it's kind of focused on building up like a base. And I enjoyed that part. Oh, okay. Is the reason why it's negative is because now there's like this remake? That's probably it. No idea what this is supposed to mean. Don't worry about it. I think Troubadour just needs to go to sleep. But yeah, oh yeah, here you go. Here you can see like a base and like they built like a watchtower and stuff. So yeah, I like State of Decay. SteamWorld Dig 2. I played the first SteamWorld Dig on my 3DS. And SteamWorld Dig 2 seems really interesting. Because SteamWorld Dig was pretty straightforward. This one looks like it's like a full-on like Metroid game, basically. So I definitely want to play some more of that. SteamWorld Heist I really enjoyed. This is like an XCOM game, but it's like from like a platformer kind of view, but it's like a turn-based, you know, shooting game, and you can do these like trick shots. You bounce your bullet off the ceiling to like hit somebody behind cover. So it was a lot of fun. Oh, here you go. Look at this trick shot. Like, boom, hitting him in the back of the head. So I really enjoyed it, and I like the aesthetic. Because all the characters are these like steam robots. And yeah, Troubadour's just been making weird synonym names for people. Let's see, and here's like an alien. Like, oh no, these robots actually use electricity. We just use steam. We got Steel Vampire. Is this some like bullet hell game? Yes, it is. There's a lot of these. I think I got like a bundle of these or something. Whoa, that's a weird looking boss. We got Stick Fight. Me and Grezzy have played this one. You just stick figures and you fight each other. You got some like weird levels. It's almost like what was I gonna compare it to? Kind of Fall Guys-ish. Especially with some of the levels, you really have to, you have to like get yourself in these holes so you don't get run over. And this one where it's just crates, so you gotta make sure you don't fall down with the crates. What's still not dead? Okay, so like an FPS, bonk. Pixel looking FPS. Cassia bark tastes the same as cinnamon, but it's way cheaper. It's a synonym for cinnamon. Yeah? Is that true? We got Stone Shard. This seemed like a really interesting roguelike. This is like the demo for it. Oh, I can't talk. But I really like the very good pixel graphics going on. It's got a little bit of like a Diablo thing going on. But it's a turn-based roguelike. Seemed interesting. Stories, The Path of Destinies. So this is a interesting one. This is so it has like a little bit, like kind of a basic Devil May Cry kind of combat system. Not quite as good as Devil May Cry, but decent. And then really the main feature of it is that the story has like branching paths. So there's a bunch of different endings you can get. And so, yeah, it was pretty fun. We got Stories Untold, which I don't know quite how I feel about this one. I liked it at first. You're going to sleep, Moon? Get some good sleep. But yeah, Stories Untold. It's very interesting. It's got, like 4 stories. And they're all kind of done from like a first-person perspective. I like this one. The first one is like you're playing like a text adventure on on like an old computer. And then there's like you're doing experiments on this weird heart. VHS tapes. Yeah, it's because it's supposed to be like it's an anthology series. Like there's 4 episodes basically. So yeah, there's one where you're playing a text adventure. There's one where you're doing like experiments on like a heart. And there's this one where you're at like a radio station in like the Arctic, and you're trying to like decode messages. And then I think the 4th one goes back to the text adventure again, but it like changes or something, I think. So yeah, it was kind of interesting. It has kind of, I'll say it has kind of a twist. It has kind of a twist ending, and I didn't really like the twist ending, but it was still pretty decent overall. We've got A Story About My Uncle, which is a platforming. It's kind of like a Portal style puzzle platformer. So you got like these kind of gimmicks. I've heard this. You basically have like a grappling hook is what this beam is. And so there's a lot of like swinging around on stuff, which can get kind of disorienting in a first-person game. But it's still interesting. We got stream avatars. You can see them on the bottom of the screen right now. We got Streets of Fury. Okay, this one looks really funny. Because it's all the graphics for people are just like they're actual people. See, like they're just photographs of people. Yeah, look. I really enjoy that. It looks very silly. So I do want to play some of this. It has like pretty decent reviews too. So, yeah, 96%. 96% positive. We got Streets of Kamurocho. So this is like... Oh wait, is it not available anymore? Hold on. It might not be. Nope. Well, anyway, it's basically like they took Streets of Rage, like the beat 'em up game, and made it so you can play as like Kiryu and Majima from Yakuza. Then we've got Streets of Rogue, which is kind of an interesting one. Well, it's overwhelmingly positive. It's an interesting one. It's because it's like very open world. Like there are just... Because it kind of just puts you in this city. and it gives you an objective, and you can achieve the objective in like any way you can think of, and there's like lots of different things you can do. So it's kind of interesting. Like you can do stealth, you can hack into stuff, you can just shoot people. So yeah, it's interesting. We got Strike Force Kitty, which looks cute. So this is a comedic puzzle adventure with strong RPG influences. Yeah, so you have like a party and like, okay. I'm not sure exactly what you do in this game exactly, but looks like it might be interesting. Take a look at Strike Force Kitty. We have Stubbs the Zombie and Rebel Without a Pulse. This is one of the first games I bought on Steam, I think, like after I got like Portal. So it's like you play as this zombie and you're trying to, I guess, take over this town, trying to turn everybody into zombies. So it's interesting. It had like kind of like a Pikmin. It had kind of a Pikmin thing to it, because you would like convert a bunch of people into zombies and then like guide them around. Yeah, Subdivision Infinity. That's a name. This is like a space shooter. That looks cool. Fly around, shoot at stuff. Cool, you can customize your ship. Looks fun. Yeah, Submerged. Okay, I played this one. This is a pretty short, like just little exploration game. Like you're going around like this flooded city. Climbing on, there's a lot of climbing. You're just trying to like find, yeah, like a cure for your brother. So it's pretty cool. Got good old Subnautica. Love Subnautica. It's so good. Oh god. Gives me anxiety. Like yeah, I loved making the bases. I never made anything this big. But I loved making like the bases. And I was, this too. I hate those. It's terrifying. These guys, I remember when I first started playing the game, and I thought, what is he holding in his hand? Okay. Anyway, when I first started playing the game, these guys terrified me. I'm not scared of them anymore. Because here's like a little tip: is these guys like barely do any damage when they attack you, and they also like they'll usually just kind of like nip at you, and then like go away. Like they don't really try to kill you. So you could kind of just ignore them, honestly. There's my pro tip for Subnautica. Don't be scared of these guys. There's another cool looking base up there. Got the Cyclops submarine. Oh man, it's so cool when you get to, when you actually manage to make this big submarine. It's so cool. It feels like so satisfying. Like holy shit! Like this is like an actual like vehicle. Oh, this is cool. The skeleton, and there's one over there. I love Subnautica. The atmosphere is so good in that game. So, this is like a demo. This is just a demo for a game. Which it's like, it seemed like kind of an interesting Harvest Moon style thing. But I don't know. It was a little... Didn't quite click with me. Oh, we got head pats. Thanks, man. Let me get those. There you go. Thanks for the head pats. Samurai Mario is cute. Yeah, it looks cute. I think I remember when I was playing it, it just didn't like control very well. Oh, you played it the whole way through? Well, okay. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. We got Sunless Sea. This is another good one. So yeah, your little boat. You're piloting a little boat. And you're on this like, it's this underground, this ocean that's underground. It does not have good controls. Okay. At least it wasn't, at least I wasn't just like imagining it. But like you got this boat and you're in this like underground ocean. Look at these like statues under the water. That's creepy. Yeah, here you go. The Dawn Machine. It's crazy. But I love the aesthetic. the kind of old... Yeah, wait, Moon, weren't you going to sleep a while ago? Go to sleep. And hello, Brad, welcome back. Looking at Sunless Sea. It's pretty cool. And we got Sunless Skies, which is the sequel. I have not played this one yet. Oh, look at this. So it's like floating islands, I suppose. I mean, definitely like cool aesthetic. So this one's like, you got a flying train, I guess? Just a flying train. Oi, Moon. Stop abusing the lurk command. Oh, we got I got Sunset Overdrive on here. I want to play this. After you finish your work, you laid in bed for a bit. Thought you set up your pillows to raise your feet. Turns out it was your cat. Wait. So your feet were just on your cat? Did your cat not like say anything? I mean, you know what I mean. Your cat didn't complain. That's funny. But yeah, I mean, Sunset Overdrive seems kind of cool. It's Insomniac Games. They make pretty good games, so I'll try it out. Yeah, super? Like, what the heck is this? It's a hero, villain, or your average slob. Huh. Okay. Looks a little rough, but might be interesting. I think it was it free? Yeah. Your cat was chill with it? You got a chill cat. We got Super Animal Royale. This is basically, it's a battle royale game, but it's like a top-down shooter. There you go, you come out, you jump out of a duck. You've played battle royale games before. Yeah, and you go around and you find weapons, shoot at people. I played a little bit of it. It's kind of fun. It's like if you just want like if you want to kind of do like a battle royale type game, but you don't want something that's like too complicated or whatever, it seems pretty decent. A Super Crate Box. Super Crate Box. Let's see. Just fight endless hordes of enemies. Action platformer. Just try to get a high score, I guess. Yeah, Super House of Dead Ninjas. Don't you miss the times when every game just started with super? Ooh, I like this. I like that they made it like a box art. They made like a box of it. For adults. Oh, it's an Adult Swim game, I see. What is this? That looks kind of cool. What's up? These levels are kind of strange. The walls are made out of math. I mean, it looks interesting. Another kind of arcade platformer. Oh, here's another kind of arcade platformer. Super puzzle platformer. I like this idea a lot. It's like you're a little dude. Like it's kind of one of these like matching style games, but you're a little dude running around, and like you have to shoot the blocks with your gun to make them go away. And you have to watch out for the blocks falling down on top of you. So it's definitely an interesting idea. It's fun to play every once in a while. Yeah, Super Time Force Ultra. What is this? An insane platformer filled with robots and dinosaurs and fun and time travel. Okay. So it's a shooter platformer. It looks chaotic. Like, what's even happening? This looks like a versus mode, I guess. Or I don't know. I can't even tell. I don't even know what's going on here. Okay, Super Brothers. Sword and Sorcery. Like, I've heard about this game. Like, it's... Yeah, like people always talk about the music for this game being really good. Like, they say it's like, oh, like, basically... It's like you're playing through an album or something. Like, every stage is like a different song, basically. Or something like that. So, I don't know. I gotta check it out at some point. Because people are always like, oh, it's so good. We got Super Epic: The Entertainment War. Metroidvania style action adventure game starring a raccoon and a llama. What the heck? It's not what I was expecting. Yeah, what? You're a raccoon riding a llama. They weren't lying. Yeah, okay, it looks, yeah, like Castlevania, Metroidvania. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we got Super Flight. This is a pretty interesting game. It's like a... Oh, my phone is... Oh. Oh, right, I originally set my alarm for now, but I woke up early. So it's like, yeah, it's like a flying game, and you're trying to fly as long as possible, and you get points by flying like close to the walls, but if you run into the walls, you die. So it's like you want to stay close to the walls without hitting them in order to get points. That's pretty fun. Now, Super Hot. I think most people have seen Super Hot, right? It got kind of big. Super Flight is relaxing. Oh, have you played it? Yeah, it's pretty chill. Super Hot is not relaxing, in contrast. But it's so much fun. Like, it's really, like, perfect for me, because it's like, I have bad reflexes, and so being able to, like, stop and think about what I'm going to do is really good. And just the game mechanics just work really well. The shooting stuff and throwing stuff and the melee. It's a lot of fun. And then there's Super Hot Mind Control Delete, which is kind of the sequel, and it's like a roguelike. Or maybe not roguelike, but like a little bit of an RPG. Because you kind of have a map that you explore and you get upgrades as you go along. Actually, now I'm trying to remember, is it a roguelike? I can't remember. I don't think so. I think when you... yeah. But yeah. Also cool. It's more Super Hot, basically. It's more of the same. Yes, Swarm Riders? What is this? It's a free endless runner. Oh, I see. Okay, and you're just on a bike shooting at aliens. Alright, cool. Just a little free game. Sword Legacy Omen. Well, got a lot of videos. Show me screenshots. I'm too lazy to watch a video. So this is like a tactical RPG. They lit a lot of fires over here. That's what it looks like. Tactical RPG. Yeah, there you go. I see some squares. Oh, it's a lot of gold. Treasure. Well, look at all those dudes down there. Looks like it gets kind of crazy. It's like a battlefield. That's pretty cool looking. We have Sword of the Stars. This is one of those showing a lot of the like spaceships on. Look at that spaceship. It looks kind of crazy. What's going on with this spaceship? What is this? But this is one of those like empire building space games, I think. Space combat is kind of crazy. Graphics are a little dated, but yeah, I don't know, it's something. It's got very positive reviews. And oh, then Sword of the Stars Complete Edition, okay. And then we got Swords and Soldiers, which a little racist. It's a little racist. Oh yeah, the brutal Vikings, the devious Aztecs, or the crafty Chinese. Alright. Maybe should have just asked somebody about that description, buddy. Anyway, what's Synergia? Oh, it's a Yuri thriller novel. Okay, I think I got this in a bundle. But hey, a Yuri thriller visual novel. When did they kiss? Sorry, anyway. We got System Shock 2. This is a classic. Hold on, sorry. I'm like leaning over. I'm doing posture check on myself. This is like a classic, when I was like, what do they call them? Immersive Sims. So it's like an FPS, but there's like a bunch of different ways you could handle things. Whoa, that's a lot of blood. And yeah, and it was like a semi-open world, like on the space station, exploring it. Jeez, a lot of violence. Yeah, because it was kind of like a definitely had like a horror. Yeah, there you go. It's got a horror tag even. It's just like pretty spooky. Yeah, Tabletopia. Oh yeah, wait. Is this kind of like tabletop? Oh, mostly negative. All right, okay. I was gonna say, like, because yeah, it's something like Tabletop Simulator, right? But it's mostly negative. Like, does it not work? What's going on? Pop a window every single time you click on something? The best subscription pop-up simulator. Huh. Alright, okay, it looks like there's some problems with, like, the monetization. Oh, Tacoma. Oh, I love Tacoma. This is from the people that made Gone Home, and they really like just like upped everything. You're exploring like a space station. It's pretty cool, and then you're finding these like recordings of like things that happened on the space station. Hello, Alder Hage. Welcome. How are you doing? Although, oh yeah, wasn't there like some drama with this company? Whatever. Not gonna worry about it. But it was a fun game. Cool little exploration game. What? Moon, I thought you were asleep. But thank you for the hydrate. Is this? Oh, okay. You're having some trouble typing. I guess. Among Us. No, it's not Among Us. Takanaria? A very simple game created with pixel art. Oh, it's in like another language. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what is it? Uh-huh. Okay, you just kind of walk around, I guess? Is it a walking simulator, but it's a platformer game? I am asleep. Wow, it's amazing that you can type in your sleep. That's pretty cool. We got Tales of Berseria. I gotta play this. I played some of it. And it's a lot of fun. I like the characters. So I do want to get back into it at some point. I enjoy a good Tales game. Yeah, Talisman Origins. This is like based on a board game. Yeah, the Talisman board game focuses on solo play. So if you want to play, it looks like it's like, oh, if you want to play D&D but you don't have friends to play it with. It's like you draw cards and stuff. We got Tamashi. I might not. Hold on. This has boobs in it, so I gotta. I gotta be careful. Here's Cthulhu. This is like a horror platformer. That's terrifying. So yeah, I think I was kind of thinking of doing this during Halloween last year, but then I realized there's like a nudity in it, so I'm like, oh, I probably can't stream that. Got Team Fortress 2. I don't know why it says I only have like 3 hours. I definitely have more than 3 hours. I think I might have played a lot of it before Steam actually kept track of your playtime. Like, cause I got this basically when it came out, 2007. That's kind of crazy. Games can have nudity in it on Twitch sometimes? Okay. Check the banned games list. I know. Well, I know there's like a list, but I don't think the list is comprehensive. I mean, although I am kind of curious. Let me see. Is Tamashii banned on Twitch? Because I've heard it's pretty good. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything about it, so there's nothing specifically about that one. But good old Team Fortress 2. I don't even need to talk about Team Fortress 2, do I? We all know about Team Fortress 2. Everybody knows this game. It's so good. Sometimes I want to go back and play it. But I know, like, if I went back and played it, I'd be playing against people who never stopped playing it, you know what I mean? And so they're like really good at it, and I would just get destroyed. But tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Is this a Oh yeah, this is a Life is Strange. The only people playing TF2 is the TF2 mains, exactly. Oh, and hello, Ray Helix. Hi, how are you doing? Yes, my day's going okay. I mean, I woke up and I started streaming, so that's my whole day so far. Just wake up, start streaming. This is a Life is Strange. Okay. We got Terra. I tried this out for about 30 minutes. This is we don't even need to look at Terra. It's an MMO. Whatever. Bro, sounds like an amazing day. Right. We'll see where it goes from here. I'm thinking if I can actually finish my list, which we're kind of getting close to the end. We're getting close to the end. An Alderhag, you woke up, memed around with friends, then went on Twitch. Sounds good. Terraria is great. See, the thing is, I don't know. I couldn't actually get into like the actual like, not story, but like the main campaign of Terraria, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like I think it's just not really for me. It's not really what I was looking for. Like, I guess, I don't know. Maybe I'll try it again at some point. And hello, Nika. Welcome. Good morning. Good evening to you. There's the progression. Yeah. I really like the idea of Terraria, but when I was actually playing it, I just couldn't really. When it's like, oh, like freaking Cthulhu shows up and destroys you at some point, I'm like, I don't know. I just wanted to build is the thing. Like, I just wanted to play it like Minecraft, you know? I was like, I just wanted to build some cool stuff, you know? I don't know. I don't really care about all this fighting. We got Therian Saga. This is like a weird MMO. I got into it for a while for some reason. You have Terraria but didn't get into it. You're a builder, man. Yeah. Like when I play Minecraft, I just mine and I craft. I don't I don't care about like the combat. Yeah, it's in like French. This is all in French. I guess it's a French game. French Canadian maybe. But I don't know, I got kind of into this for a while. It just was like kind of like an interesting crafting kind of game. Speaking of crafting. But then I got to a point where you had to grind like a ton. Which, I mean, it's a free-to-play game, so of course they want you to like spend money on stuff. That's why it has 17 hours in it. And I just stopped playing. Looks like Hoi 4. What's Hoi 4? Because I would like a game similar to this. Because I liked it. It was kind of this open world thing. Hearts of Iron? Oh no, it's a different thing from that. It's an RPG, but just the main view is just like the map that you move around on. Yeah, I remember you talking about Hearts of Iron last time. Here's Thief Simulator. I actually want to play some more of this. I enjoyed this quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, it's just because I like thief games. Hey, I'm a crow. I like to steal stuff. What can I say? Thief Sim is pretty solid. like a lot of these, you know, simulator games, like whenever you have one of those games where it's like blank simulator, like they're not very good. But Thief Simulator is solid. This is actually like a solid game. And there's just like a ton of stuff that you can do. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got like a pretty big, like, it's got like several like neighborhoods that you kind of explore. It is funny, like, and it's funny, there's a lot of stuff that's realistic and there's a lot of stuff that's not realistic, because you can like you can just drive your car right up to somebody's house and they don't get suspicious at all. Like well, I guess like if you're on your property, if you're on their property, they get suspicious. But if you're just like, if you park your car like on the sidewalk, like nobody cares. It's like, but as soon as you like cross, like once you go past the fence and you're actually like in their yard, then they get mad at you. But if you're like an inch away from it, they're fine. Like, oh, that's fine. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's got like a lot of cool like stealth mechanics. But really the best thing to do usually is you wait for them to go to work. Because that's another thing is like you can see in the top right, those are like the people's schedules. So you have to like watch the house, which is another thing. You can just watch the house and nobody gets suspicious of you. You just stand outside it all day and just watch them, which is kind of creepy. But you have to like figure out their schedules. So you figure out when they're asleep and when they're at work and stuff like that. And so you can like figure out like when is the best time to break in. And then like, what was I gonna say? And then you can do stuff like you can like, which usually the best way to do that is you just ring the doorbell. So then somebody will come and like answer the door and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, it's interesting. We got This Strange Realm of Mine. What is this? It's a first-person shooter mixed with poetry and psychological horror. That's an interesting description. This guy, you okay over there, buddy? Oh, I guess you're in space. There's no gravity. I thought this was just like a glitch. But I guess he's supposed to be floating. That's kind of interesting. Oh, you playing The Witness over here? It's like they're playing The Witness. Oh dear. That's... Oh no, that's not good. This has got kind of a horror vibe. Whoa, what's going on? Is this Undertale? What's with this? These look like Undertale characters. Huh. I mean, it looks interesting. Oh, it's how'd they get a picture of my apartment? Wait, they were like, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna. Oh, here's the poetry part they talked about in the description. In the midst of all the chaos, we build a safe haven, a place where we feel calm, a moment aside of time to help us recollect ourselves. Cool. Taking it's not a bug, it's a feature. Yeah. The reason that they're not touching the ground is because we're in space. Oh wait, what happened? Oh, Alderhaig won? Nice. Good job. There, Moon, you lost. That means you have to go to sleep now. Oh, we got This War of Mine. Oh, I really like this game. This might be maybe not the greatest game at the moment due to current events, but it's a really interesting game. Really interesting survival game. And we got 1,000 Threads. This is a really interesting game. You heard it's good? Yeah, it's very good. It's like super tough, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. Which is what I like. I like when a game is just difficult enough, you know? But not like punishingly difficult. 1,000 Threads is a strange game. Wait, what's up? Oh. Moon, stop making other people lurk. So this is like a big open world simulator. And it's like, you're like a mailman. It's hard to describe. I might stream it sometime. You choose a fight, hit people with a slingshot. Because yeah, it's one of those games where it's like, you can literally do whatever you want. Like you can just pick fights with people, whatever. And it has like really complex like systems going on. It's kind of interesting. TikTok Isle. Looks like Unturned, but different. Yeah, it's kind of hard to describe. So what is this? What's TikTok Isle? Hold on. So it's 99 cents. It's not free. Okay. Confident young horologist. What's a horologist? Attempting to repair a mysterious abandoned clock tower. It's like a... Whoa, okay. I guess there's a combat section. It's like most of it is kind of like a point-and-click adventure game. Okay. I kind of like the style. I like the art style. Got Tidalis. Oh, it's a block game. Oh, but there's like arrows pointing in different directions. I vaguely remember this. I think I got this in a bundle a long time ago. Yeah, 2010. I got this a long time ago. Okay, some kind of block puzzle game. Tiny and Big, Grandpa's Leftovers. So, what a name. So this one is like a 3D puzzle platformer, and kind of the interesting thing about it was that you could like cut stuff apart, kind of like Metal Gear Rising, but like, except it actually uses it for like puzzle solving. So you can see like they're shooting a laser, like you could like cut through a thing, and it would like cut it in half, and you could like use the different pieces and stuff. So I think you also had like a, yeah, there you go, you have like a grappling hook. You can see like pulling on like a boulder with the grappling hook. So it's kind of interesting, like physics-based platformer. We got Titan Quest. Let's just look at Anniversary Edition. And Immortal Throne, the expansion. Although I think Anniversary Edition just includes the expansion, right? Yeah, here we go. Titan Quest, Immortal Throne. And actually, wait, aren't they still updating this game? Maybe I should play this game. I think I remember seeing they like released an update for this somewhat recently. Yeah, in January. Yeah. It's 4th expansion, Eternal Embers. What, like what? Yeah, December 3rd, 2021. It goes, oh, you go to the Far East? You go to China? Look at that. Oh, it's freaking $20 though. Wait, but it says this is the 4th expansion. What's the 2nd and 3rd expansion? Wait, Ragnarok and Atlantis? Oh my god, Moon, go to sleep. Get out of here. Don't make me, I'll just time you out. I'll time you out for like 6 hours. But Titan Quest is just a really good Diablo style game. I really enjoyed it. I never actually finished it because it's just really long. So at some point I would like to go back to it, but there's expansions? But they're kind of expensive. Well, let me just put them on my wish list. I'll wait for them to go on sale. It's fine. There you go. Eternal Embers. No, don't put me in timeout. Well, then go to sleep. There you go. Got those expansions on the on my wish list now. Okay, we got Titan Souls. So this is a pretty cool. It's like a little. Not like. I was gonna say what it was. There's 2 games that this reminds me of. Because it's like. Oh yeah. Oh, I know what I was thinking. It's kind of like Shadow of the Colossus because it's just boss fights. It's the whole thing is just boss fights. So you got like this weird plant guy. You got this guy with the hands. You got like a Yeti. But you already slept for 20 minutes. You need more than 20 minutes. Yeah, this cool guy with a bow. So yeah. Since people ask the mods where I moderate to mute them so they can spend time doing more important things. Some people don't have self-control. Yeah. There you go. If you ever want me to time you out on purpose, just let me know. And you're saying Titan Souls is really good? Yeah, I've seen some people play it. And it looks pretty fun. Like pretty just kind of simple, straightforward boss rush. We got Titanfall 2. I do want to play this at some point. I've heard the campaign in this is actually like really good. Good old Titanfall. I used to watch people play the first Titanfall in multiplayer. Titanfall 2 is pretty easy. Hey, sounds perfect for me. Sounds perfect for me. Give me the easy games. This game is so cool. I know, right? I mean, it's like, it's a freaking mech piloting shooter. Yeah. I like how it's wall running with you. I know, I've just heard people say that, like, they love the, Hey. I need one that's bye. Goodbye. I know people have said they love, like, the character of, like, the AI, like, companion. So yeah, that's why I definitely want to play it. What's to burn in memory? Oh, okay, not available. Don't know what this is. Probably some free-to-play game I just downloaded. We got Toki Tori. This is like a... Wow, I don't know about these graphics. There is no goodbye. I'll just say it. Goodbye. This is like some kind of puzzle platformer thing, or it's almost like a Lemmings game. Skill issue. Yeah, sounds like user error. Yeah, it had like kind of like a Lemmings thing to it, because you could like give him like different commands. Yeah. We got Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus. This is like an anime action RPG. It's one of these kinds of games. You know, one of these kinds of games. Anime hack and slash thing. Might try it out at some point. I've heard it's pretty good. Oh, you disgust? Wait, what? For the anime? Or for this game in particular? Yeah, do you hate this game in particular or just in general? Here's Splinter Cell Conviction. I know this one was kind of, yeah, mixed. I enjoyed this game, but I definitely understand why it kind of wasn't well received. Anime games in general. Yeah, like a lot of times they just feel kind of low budget, don't they? Like they just feel like a little unpolished. BRB gonna claim dailies and battle cats. Okay, enjoy your battle cats. Because this was, okay, because like, what they kind of did with this is it's kind of like a simplified Splinter Cell. It's not as like, and like a lot of the previous Splinter Cells are like really open. Like, you know, and this one is like a lot more kind of straightforward. So I understand why there was like, probably fans of Splinter Cell didn't really like it. But like just taking it for what it is, like if you ignore the fact that it's Splinter Cell, I thought it was just pretty enjoyable like third-person shooter with stealth stuff. And I really liked this, okay, this thing here where it shows you, like this is the last place that they saw you. I thought this was a really good idea, actually. That it like, yeah, there you go, and then it shows you like the follow-up, like the last place he saw you was there, so then that means like, you know, like his attention is going to be over here, so then he can sneak around. Yeah, it's a really good idea, exactly. Like, I thought that was just like a really good stealth idea. And then I also played it in co-op, and it was really fun in co-op, so that might be why I have like more positive opinions on it. It was really fun to play with two people, because then there's even more stealth stuff you can do with two people. You have one person distract them and the other person sneaks up behind them. Here's good old the Tomb Raider reboot. Good old Tomb Raider reboot. It was pretty fun. It was a fun game. A lot of like just suffering though. I know that's the thing like people always brought up is Laura just gets hurt a lot in this. They just beat the shit out of Laura. You never played it? Yeah, it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid third-person shooter. Yeah, I haven't played the sequels. I think the sequels to this one, they got like kind of the Ubisoft like Assassin's Creed thing going on, where they became more open world and there's just like a million collectibles and stuff to get, and so it's like kind of like, it's just like, okay, whatever. But this one is pretty solid. And then also, if you're talking about like the original Tomb Raider games, I honestly haven't really played the original Tomb Raiders that much, but they seem solid. People seem to like them, so they must be good, right? But I don't know how well they've aged though. Like if you go back and play the original Tomb Raider, I wonder if it still plays good. Let's see, we got Torchlight. Good old Torchlight. It's Diablo. It's just Diablo. People like Genshin Impact. Oh, that's true. That game is definitely not good. Look, the actual like gameplay and stuff is pretty decent. It's just the grinding and the whole free to play aspect of it, and like yeah, once you get to a certain point, you really got to spend money, and the gacha thing, you know, all of that's not good. But like the actual gameplay itself, I enjoy. Yeah, it's too grindy. Exactly, I agree. That's why I stopped playing it. I got to a point where I just had to grind too much, and I was like, I'm not enjoying the game anymore. Because literally all I would do is I would log into the game, I would grind like the boss fights, you know, to get the stuff from the boss fights, and I would log out. And that's all I did. And I was like, why am I even playing this? I'm just doing the same thing over and over. So yeah, that's why I don't play Genshin anymore. Like, I just enjoyed it for the kind of the more Breath of the Wild aspects, you know, of like exploring the world and like finding stuff. But once you've done all that, then there's not really any point to keep playing. Also, the story got kind of boring. Like, there's so much talking. There's so much talking in Genshin. Like, I started just skipping the cutscenes because they were so boring. It wasn't even like a good talking. Like, talking can be good. It's not good talking. It's just like generic anime dialogue. So anyway, there's my Genshin rant. Anyway, Torchlight was good, and Torchlight 2 is even better. Torchlight 2 is one of those sequels where they just improve on everything. It just improved on everything. They took a game that was already good, and then they made another game that was even better. It's so good. Yeah, the Torchlight games I definitely recommend if you want like a Diablo style game. Definitely check them out. Oh, we got Tower of Guns. Played just a little bit of this. So it's like a roguelike Doom kind of game. It plays a little... It's a little unpolished. Like, definitely when you play it, it's got that kind of... You know when you play a game and you can kind of tell, oh, this is an indie game. This is an indie game. It feels a little... Like, some of the shooting, like, the shooting doesn't feel quite right sometimes. You know? You know what I mean? If you played shooter games, you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't feel quite right. Oh, we got Towerfall Ascension. Oh, I want to do a collab of this. This game is crazy. Oh, you almost you almost fell asleep. Just go to sleep. Stop stopping yourself. But Towerfall is really cool. So like everybody's like archers. And then you're all just trying to shoot each other, and you're on these crazy levels with a bunch of other stuff going on. So it's like got kind of a Smash Bros kind of feel. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, what's happening? Oh no. Alderhage, what are you doing? What are you doing? Double all-nighter, never sleep, not for another 2 days. Oh no! Sleep is for the weak. No, sleep. You'll feel better if you sleep. Probably. But yeah, I want to do a collab of this. I think this would be a lot of fun. Everybody trying to kill each other. Townscaper is not really a game, but it's like it's a toy basically. You just kind of play around and you like make these little towns. It just looks cool. Yeah, it's basically like playing with Legos. It's that kind of fun. You just kind of see what you can build. Oh, there's just no textures. Wait, this one's flying? Oh, there've been like some updates? Yeah, it looks... I really like the art style, right? Yeah, wait, hold on. I'm like trying to look at like... These are just showcases. Wait, yeah, wait, what was up with that one that was like... It looked like it had like propellers under it? Like it was flying? What's that? What's that? I didn't know you could do that. Let's see. Attack. Wait, is that actually a thing? Oh my god, it's actually like a command? You just yeeted him out of here. I just saw that. Holy crap. Oh, that's funny. Hold on. Wait. I want to attack somebody. Hold on. Yeah. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, somebody did a bomb. That's what happened. Wait. Wait, did I actually attack anybody? I can't. Hold on. Wait, okay, I think Alderhag is coming for me. No, wait, no, wait. Wait, did the attack thing actually work? Or was that actually just a bomb? I can't tell. Now I'm just watching this to see what happens. Yeah, wait, okay, there. That worked. Okay. I'm gonna hold on. Don't tell Kotaro. I'm gonna hit him. Sorry, Kotaro. I just had to. I wanted to see the Wailord go flying. That's great. I didn't even know you could attack people like that. Discovered something new. Oh boy, what have we got next? Toy Box Turbos. This looks kind of cool. I like this aesthetic. So it's like a little racing game with like combat. It's like a little Mario Kart kind of game. That's kind of cool. That might be fun. Huh. Wait, what does it say? Collect to customize 30 vehicles. Take on 18 crazy tracks. So Roblox, I'll be honest, I've never played Roblox, so I have no idea what Roblox is like. Wait, does this have remote play? It doesn't. Oh, that's stupid. Because it has multiplayer. Dang, no remote play. Okay. Maybe I'll just play with Grezzy. I'll see if it even has maybe I don't even know if it has local multiplayer. Maybe it's maybe only online. Let's see, we got Train Valley. It's a little train game. So it's just like you have these stages and you have trains, and the trains have destinations. And so you gotta like switch the tracks to make sure they get there without running into each other. Oh, okay, thanks for the hug. We'll hug it out. After fighting each other. So yeah, it's a pretty cool little train building game. And they made a sequel, which I think just kind of added more stuff you can do with the trains. I don't. Oh yeah, well the sequel is like more resource based. So it's like you like here's like a coal mine, it produces coal, you gotta send it somewhere else that needs coal. Peaceful now. Bomb. No! Moon! How could you do this? Factorio. Like a very simple Factorio, yeah. And the main thing is you're trying to make sure the trains don't run into each other. We got... Oh, this one isn't available anymore, which is unfortunate. This is actually a really good game. Transformers Devastation. Because this is a Transformers game, but it's made by the people that made like Bayonetta, Platinum Games. It's really good, and it's a really short game, but it's basically like just like a movie. It's basically like watching a Transformers movie. But like the classic Transformers, not the Michael Bay Transformers. So it's really cool. It's just like a really, and like the gameplay is just, it's like really solid. Because I mean, it's made by the people that made like Bayonetta, like I said, and it's made by the people that made Metal Gear Rising. But it's Transformers. Why does he have like a sexy arm? Right? Look, he's got like his hand on his hip. But then he's like scratching his head. What's this pose? What is this? That's funny. All right. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. We got Transistor. This is from the people that made Hades. And this is really interesting. Because, yeah, it's kind of like... kind of a similar, you know, thing. They always kind of do... this studio always kind of makes kind of similar games. It's got the same kind of, like, top-down combat like Hades. But kind of the main gimmick of this is that it was kind of turn-based. In it, but while also being an action game. Because basically what you could do is you could pause time and you could like queue up a bunch of actions. So you could like pause time and then say, I want to attack in this direction, and then like attack in that direction, and then I want to jump over here, etc., etc. So you could like make a combo, basically. Oh, playing some slots, man. Let's see if you win. Oh, you won! Whoa! Good job. See, it was a really interesting game. Oh, this is a Half-Life 2 mod. Yeah. Wow, you won 500 on the slots. Nice. Oh no, he's addicted to gambling now. Yeah, it was just like a little single player thing. But Treachery and Beatdown City. I tried this out and I didn't quite get it. I want to give it another try at some point. Because it's kind of like a beat 'em up, but it's like an RPG. You know? Yeah, 4-hit combo. You got HP and stuff. So yeah, like it's a turn-based RPG, but with beat 'em up mechanics. So like when it's your turn, you like select an attack, but then you have to like actually put in like the combos, like in order to actually execute the attack. So it's like a little bit like Paper Mario, like Mario RPGs, where you have to press the buttons correctly to like do your attacks. We got Trine. So this is like a puzzle platformer. And it's like you can switch between 3 people that have different abilities. Yeah. It's kind of like Lost Vikings. If you remember Lost Vikings, it's kind of like that. It was a sequel, I think it was more of the same. And we got Tropico. I have Tropico 3, 4, and 5. Oh no, you lost. I'm sorry. But I have Tropico 3, 4, and 5. Which is kind of funny because they're kind of the same game. Well, Tropico 5 is a little different, but Tropico 3 and Tropico 4 are almost exactly like the same game, which is kind of... I felt kind of ripped off when I got Tropico 4. I was like, this is the same game. Tropico 5 changed things up a bit. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty good like city building game. Like I love how in-depth everything is. Like how like every person living in the city is like actually like a person, if that makes sense. Like you can actually track like where somebody lives and works and all that. And yeah, I really enjoyed trying to actually make like a good country. Because the game makes it really easy to like be evil and stuff, obviously, because it's kind of the theme is like you're a dictator. But I really enjoyed trying to actually like be good. Oh, here's Two Worlds. Has anybody heard of Two Worlds? This is like it was kind of trying to be like an Elder Scrolls style game, but it's really bad. Oh, I love how it's very positive reviews though. Wait, what? Why is it very positive? This is a bad game. Wait. Huh. Okay. Apparently people do actually like it. Like it's a bad game, but it's kind of like fun in a bad way. Like it's like when you watch like a bad movie to like make fun of it. That's kind of what Two Worlds is like. There's Typing of the Dead Overkill, which is fun. I don't like it as much as the original Typing of the Dead. Oh, it's so hard holding back from buying Elden Ring. If you start, you're not stopping for 3 days straight. Yeah. You big fan of Souls games? But yeah, I like Typing of the Dead. Is it too late to shake hands? I love the sentences. Phantom ball player. Ample buxom. Not fan, you just really like how it looks. Understandable. It's a really good game, you'll be into it, yep. That's what I've heard. Hey, we got Ultimate Custom Night. We got this Five Nights at Freddy's thing. Oh, Nika, you're going to bed? Get some good sleep. Wow, look at this, these streamers. Imagine using a face cam to stream. This is like... It's Five Nights at Freddy's, but you can like just customize it. Yeah, face cam, come on. Imagine not being a VTuber. Oh no, wait, yeah, Nika. I'm sorry, you did a face cam stream. Yes, but good night, good night. Have I seen Core Keeper? What's Core Keeper? Huh. Okay, I mean, kind of like the style. Wait, is this like Dwarf Fortress? What is this? Explore an endless cavern. It's a really good game. Mine, build, fight, crowd, fire, and unravel. Okay, I guess it's not like Dwarf Fortress, but it's just... Okay, that was just multiplayer and people building their own houses. That's to my wishlist. Stardew and Terraria. Okay, okay. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. Look at this guy. I like this picture. Look at this guy fighting all these chickens. Yeah, it's just a silly little like toy box thing. Look at all these dead people. Oh my god. It was free. Yeah, it was free. I think that's why I have it. It was free. Make zombies. Whoa, that's crazy. This guy fighting the chickens. Who do you think will win? I don't know. Look at how far the chickens go. Like if you look over on the left side, there's just so many of them. That's a lot of catapults. Chickens are scary, yo. We got Undead Horde. I tried this one out. It seems okay. So it's like you're a necromancer. You raise some zombies. Your grandparents own a farm and you dealt with chickens. Oh yeah, I've heard. I haven't dealt with them myself, but I've heard the stories of chickens. I've heard the legends. So yeah, I mean, it looks kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's like an RTS kind of thing. Because yeah, like you kill your enemies, then you raise them into skeletons and stuff. Oh, this is like some free game where it's like a little superhero thing. You're basically like a Superman kind of person. You just kind of go around, do stuff. I don't know. It's free. We got good old Undertale. Good old Undertale. I don't know why it only says 12 hours. I definitely played it for more than 12 hours. Oh, maybe it's because... Well, maybe I'm thinking of on the Switch, because we have it on the Switch as well. But yeah, Undertale. We all know Undertale, right? I don't need to tell you about Undertale. Stop bonking me. I should be bonking you. You have so many hours on Undertale. Why, do you just keep replaying it? Sorry, I'm like stuck. You did everything? Oh, well, yeah, I guess if you did like a peaceful route and like a genocide run. Did you do a genocide run? Just kept replaying it until you were sick of it. Aw. Which is kind of funny because isn't the moral of the game? Well, I don't want to spoil anything. No, Ergo, I did everything. Yep. Okay. See, I could never do the genocide run. It would just hurt me too much. Found every secret, beat every enemy. Nice, nice, nice. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, I'm moving my microphone. Yeah, it's a very nice game. Although it is funny that you did that, considering that kind of the moral of the game is that you should, like, move on from stuff, right? If I remember right. You regret your life choices, but yeah, it's a fun game if you don't play for over 20 hours. Yeah. Honestly, I would recommend just play through it once. And then maybe, you know, later, after a while, give it another playthrough. I still gotta convince Grezzy to play Deltarune. She still hasn't played Deltarune. She loves Undertale. But she still hasn't played Deltarune 1 or 2. So I gotta convince her to do it. I keep telling her she should stream Deltarune. She still hasn't done it. Deltarune is different? Yeah. Same vibe though, I think. Yeah, I know, that's kind of what she was saying, is she wants to wait for the whole thing to be out, but I keep telling her, like, it might be a while. Yeah, chapter 1 of Deltarune came out 4 years ago. That's crazy. Yeah, I remember I played chapter 1 of Deltarune. I haven't played chapter 2. And I think like part of the reason it's taken a while is because Toby Fox had like some health issues. So he took a break from it. But yeah. Yeah, I haven't played chapter 2. I just played chapter 1. And Grezzy hasn't played either. Here's Unexplored. Unexplored is pretty cool. This is like a little roguelike. Hope he doesn't mess it up. I don't think so. I got faith in Toby Fox. Yeah, so like you're this little Cyclops guy. And how dare you attack me? I don't know, it's hard to describe, like, it's hard to tell just in the screenshots, but the gameplay mechanics are just really, like, good and interesting. That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood. Yeah, there you go, you got all these items. It's got, like, just a lot of, like, different ways you can handle situations, because you can pick stuff up and throw it around and do all this other kinds of things. It's pretty cool. This game looks cool. Yeah, it is. It's a very cool roguelike. Got Uno. I don't need to explain Uno. You know what Uno is. I want to do another Uno collab. So it was a lot of fun last time I did it. Got Unreal Tournament 3. My boy Unturned. Wow. Wait, what? It's Unreal Tournament. I didn't really like Unreal Tournament 3. I love the older Unreal Tournament games. Like Unreal Tournament 2004. I love that. Wait, this came out in 2007? Oh my god. I forgot. I thought this was more recent than that. What's happening here? Ergo, you old. Yeah, I am old. Like, did this monster just hit this guy in the head with his gun? Is that what happened here? But yeah, Unreal Tournament, do they even have 2004 on here? There it is. 2004 was the shit. This was so good. Oh man, it had freaking... I forgot it even had, like, all these vehicles and stuff. Wow, all they're showing is the vehicles. Oh, and Luna, you're down to play Uno? Yeah. We should do that. Close. I got what she meant. We all make typos. Oh, here's Unturned. Oh, yeah, I think I just, like, tried this out because it was free. Down is what I mean, yeah. I gotcha. Looks kind of interesting. Yeah. I tried it out for a bit, I think. You have 100 hours because you had friends back when it was a thing. Is it not a thing so much anymore? It's pretty cool. Seems like it. We got The Vagrant. What do we got? Okay, we got a platformer, hack and slash. Oh, is this from the people that made Odin Sphere? Or at least it's in that style. All the Twitch knows how bad you are with typo. It's okay. Yeah, this looks like that studio that did like Odin Sphere. Well, is it actually them, or is it just somebody doing that style? Wait, what? Huh. Okay. Anyway. Don't look at that. No, okay, it's not them. It's a different studio. Well, it's kind of interesting. We've got Voldus Story, Abyssal City. I think this is like a Metroidvania. This is like a Castlevania. Yeah. This is a Hollow Knight. It's a Hollow Knight. It's a Hollow Knight type game. I think this came out before Hollow Knight, though. This one's a little older. Oh, you got like a skill tree? Yeah, it's a Hollow Knight. I think like Hollow Knight is kind of like my example for those kind of like platformer, like Dark Souls kind of games. I just say, oh, it's Hollow Knight. Valfaris. I love the art style on this. Just really crunchy pixels. Like kind of looks like a freaking metal album. Hollow Knight is your favorite game ever? Nice. But yeah, it's just like a metal album, a shooter game. Yeah, look at this guy. It's definitely like an album cover. Got Valkyria Chronicles. Good old Valkyria Chronicles. This is a pretty cool game. This like a strategy game. It's like a strategy game, but when you attack, you have to like aim people's shots as well. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's like Fire Emblem, but the like World War II kind of vibe. We got good old Vampire Survivors. We all know Vampire Survivors by now, right? Everybody's played this. I've played this. Let's see. Yeah, Video Ball. I kind of want to play Video Ball with somebody. It's basically like... It's like a soccer kind of game, but with some different stuff going on. It's kind of interesting. We got Vikings, Wolves of Midgard. This is a Diablo. It's a Diablo. There you go. There you go. You can see the buttons down there. Your skills down there. It's a Diablo. With a Vikings theme. It's apparently not very good. Well, what's like not like good about it? The RPG elements are only surface deep. The leveling curve at the end of the campaign is ridiculous. You have to spend hours to grind to keep up. New gear is rarely exciting. Exposure is terribly implemented, forcing you to turtle. That's too bad. Oh, this is some free-to-play MMO. I think I tried out for a little bit. It was like fine. It's just an MMO. We got Virgo versus the Zodiacs. This is like a Mario RPG style RPG, I think. It has like the blocking and stuff. Kind of interesting. It's like kind of surreal, kind of weird stuff going on. What is this? Like an alpaca? Virtual cottage. Oh, this isn't. This is like a timer or something. Like you, yeah. I think that's what it was. So like you just put it on like, oh yeah, study for 60 minutes, and it like plays like some, you know, it plays, what do they call it, lo-fi chill beats to relax to, or whatever people call it. That's basically all it is. It was free. We got Viscera cleanup detail for Shadow Warrior. Yep. So, cleaning up dead bodies. We got Viviette. I actually want to play this. This looks pretty interesting. It's almost like a Silent Hill style. Well, it's one of these, you know, pixel horror RPG, or not RPGs, but it looks kind of like it was made in RPG Maker. Looks pretty cool. I like the pixel art. Looks really good. This is actually, well, it's actually, it's from a studio, yeah, D Games. I have a few of their games on my Switch. Like I have Strikey Sisters, which is a really cool. You can see it's like one of those block breaking games. You like hit a ball and like break blocks, but it's got kind of like an action element to it. Inmost is a nice game that looks like that. Okay. Oh yeah, and then there's Bot Vice. Bot Vice is really hard. So you can see it's kind of like you got like this like cover you hide behind while you're shooting at enemies and stuff. It's really difficult, but it's a lot of fun. And Super Star Path is kind of interesting. It's an interesting idea. So it's like it kind of looks like a shoot 'em up, but it's actually like a block matching game. Like you have to shoot like enemies that are like next to other ones with matching colors, you know? So it's interesting. They make some interesting games, and they have really good art in all of their games, honestly. There was a Flash game about fighting zombies. You could use them as surfboards? What? Wait. I mean, wait. Couldn't you do that in Dead Rising? Wasn't there? Yeah, that was an ability in Dead Rising, right? You could zombie surf? I think it was like a high level ability. Because it was really powerful. Well, what's Inmost? I'll take a look at it. Ooh, okay. Oh, yeah, that looks creepy. Wait, oh, look at that monster. It's got an upside down face. Can't believe it was a Flash game. Yeah, it's kind of crazy for like, well, Flash doesn't exist anymore, but some of the like later Flash games, they had like 3D graphics, which is like crazy to me. I never played a Flash game with 3D graphics. Like, how do you do that in Flash? Voices from the Sea. Some visual novel, looks like. It's a free-to-play visual novel. Cool. VR chat. I haven't really tried this out much. I don't have VR. Flash games got crazy. Yeah. But now it's just, yeah, VR chat is VR chat. We all know what VR chat is, right? You're watching a VTuber, you know what VR chat is. I should get a 3D model made. I gotta get my design done though. I'm redesigning my outfit because I don't like it anymore. I'm making a new outfit. Once I get that, I should actually maybe I should see if I can get a 3D model. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, looks really cool. Thank you. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad I found the artist that I did. She did a good job. Looks so anime. Hold on, this head pets have been going on long enough. There. You gotta pay for him. What do we got? Oh yeah, VRoid Studio. When I was trying out other programs. Oh, who's using VTube? Oh, Corvus Twig is. Sorry, I probably shouldn't show that. Sorry, Corvus. We got VUP. Oh, that's another 3D one. We got VVV. Everybody remember this game? This game was kind of big for a while because it was kind of like the big, like, difficult platformer. Twig is working apparently. But it's like so it's like a platformer, but it's The way you control it is that you
Durridge says VVVVVV.
Yep, that's the name of the game. Also, how did he say your name? He's like Aldridge. Like the way you control it is that you just reverse gravity. Like you don't jump, you just reverse gravity. And you can do it at any point. So it's like, or no, wait, can you only do it when you're on the ground? I guess you can only do it when you're on the ground, if I remember right. Maybe you get a power up or something. But it's like, yeah, so the whole thing is you're alternating between the ceiling and the floor. So like here you would go like up to the ceiling, down to the floor, up to the ceiling, down to the floor, like to get to the other side. Because you can't actually jump, just reverse gravity. Here's a Wakfu. I tried this out. I kind of, like I wanted to like this because it's interesting and like the art style is cool. And then the gameplay, I don't know if they'll actually show it, but it has like turn-based like tactics combat, which is not very common in an MMO. It was interesting. Yeah, it's a French anime. It's a French anime, right? If I remember right. Which I tried watching the anime as well, and it had like some good animation in it. Hold on, I'm stretching. The anime had some good animation in it, but the story just was really boring to me. Because I think maybe it's for kids. So maybe for kids it would be okay, but watching it as an adult, I was like, this is really boring. The fight scenes are really cool though. The fight scenes are very well animated. Here's good old Walking Dead. Oh man, I loved this game when it came out, 2012. This game's so good. This is like one of the best examples of those like kind of choose your own adventure games. Alright, you're going to sleep now? Alrighty. Reminds you of Minecraft story mode. I mean, it was made by the same people. Yeah, did that, what's Minecraft story mode? Oh, it's not available anymore. At least not on Steam. Yeah, hold on, wait, does that game, like, not exist anymore? Minecraft story mode. They're not currently they lost the license. That's weird. I mean, I know a lot of stuff happened with that company. They like went bankrupt. Telltale Games. So they must have lost the Minecraft license, so they can't like sell it anymore. So you actually can't get Minecraft story mode anymore, at least not legally. And there's Michonne. I haven't played this. I think this is a short one, I think. Yep, play as Michonne. She's got a katana. She's cool. And there's Walking Dead Season 2, which is okay. It wasn't as good as the first one. It was kind of interesting to play as a Clementine. And aren't they making a Season 3? Oh yeah, the final season. This one takes place a little more in the future, so she's like a teenager now. Cool. Good for them. Just they finished it, I think. I don't know. I actually don't know if they finished it. I don't know. Whatever. It's confusing. A lot of stuff happened with them. We got Wandersong. Wandersong is pretty cool. Because it's, you can see, like, the circle around is, like, different notes. And so you, like, play songs to accomplish different things. And then, like, it has, like, a bunch of... It's kind of got the structure of, like, Paper Mario. Because, like, every kind of chapter is, like, a different genre, almost. You go to different places. Like, there's one where you're a pirate. And it's like, oh, yeah, now you're singing sea shanties to pilot the boat. And yeah, this one you're doing it to like exorcise ghosts. Yeah. Warden Melody of the Undergrowth. That's a name. I played this one for a bit. I wanted to like it It's like a kind of Zelda-ish game, but I don't know. It was kind of mediocre. It was kind of mediocre. Oh look, this looks like a this looks like a Minecraft like oh, here you go, we're making obsidian. It got lava and water. It was okay. Here's Warframe. I played it for a little bit. Just 8 hours. It's kind of fun. You know, it's Warframe. Automatic obsidian generator. Warframe is what everybody knows. Warframe. It gets, yeah, I've heard it gets very grindy later on. And it's one of those games you kind of need to look at like a guide to like figure out what you're doing. I got all these Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War games. Or well, actually just this one, I guess. It's like one of the expansions. And I got whatever this is. Okay, this is like a... This one is like it's like Civilization, but with Warhammer. Which is kind of cool. You don't know Warhammer? I mean, you probably at least know like the basics, right? You've seen Warhammer before. But yeah, I'm not super into Warhammer either. The main Warhammer thing I've done is I've played Space Marine. Space Marine is really good. Space Marine is so good. It's like this is like one of my favorite like action games, honestly. Just go around, you got a chainsaw sword, man. Fight a bunch of orcs. It's a lot of fun. Oh, and I kind of skipped Dawn of War. Dawn of War is an RTS. It's an RTS. That's all you need to know. It's like StarCraft. I mean, well, StarCraft kind of ripped off Warhammer, but then Warhammer ripped off StarCraft. Yeah, Warhammer is cool, right? The whole aesthetic is great. Oh, what are you saying? The last DLC in Warhammer just Warhammer. I tried to combine Warhammer with Warframe. Warhammer. It had the Dreaming City from Destiny 2 as the main place. Interesting. Warhammer. What's Warhammer Underworlds Online? What is this? What is... Oh, wait. Oh, it's a card game. Or, oh, it's a board game card game. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs is okay. It had, the story was kind of crap. Oh, get the deluxe digital edition. Ooh, Ubisoft, freaking Ubisoft. You haven't seen much Watch Dogs. It's it's pretty fun. It's like a fun GTA style thing, and you got like the hacking. The hacking is the cool part, really. And it has some good like mini games actually. Yeah, like just all the hacking stuff is really cool. You are being hacked. Okay, it actually Watch Dogs had a really cool multiplayer thing because it had like Dark Souls style invasions. So at any point you could get like just straight up like it worked exactly like Dark Souls. Like you would get an invader, somebody would show up in your world and start like hunting you down. No, wait, actually what it was is it was like hide and seek. That's what it was. So the person would show up and they would have to avoid being detected by you. And so what it was is you can see he just looks like a generic NPC. So like, yeah, the invader would show up as a generic NPC and they would have to like pretend that they're an NPC like while they're hacking you. So it was really cool. It was a really cool idea, honestly. Unfortunately, I think the multiplayer was like super dead, like almost immediately. Like nobody was playing it. But it was a really cool idea. Story was crap though. The story was pointless. It was mostly just the gameplay. What's the Way of Life? What? What is this? I don't know what this is. Some kind of weird story game. Okay. Oh, Way of the Samurai. This is a cool game. So it's like, it's almost like a roguelike indie walking sim, exactly. Way of the Samurai, it's almost, oh, I like, what the fuck is this? What's happening? I don't know. What is this? Yeah, okay, so this game this is a Yakuza moment. Yeah, this game is very nice outfit. Okay, so yeah, this game doesn't take itself very seriously. Yeah, oh dear. It's a little spicy. Oh yeah, I think you could, because you could make your own character, so you could play as a woman too, I think. But yeah, okay, so it's kind of like a roguelike, because you go, well, not exactly, because it's not random. I guess it's just, you're just meant to replay it a lot, because there's like a lot of different paths. It's like a single playthrough is really short. Like you can do a playthrough of the game in like maybe 3 hours. But the thing is, you're supposed to play through it multiple times because there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. Because you're just like you're a Ronin, and you just wander into this town, and there's a bunch of different plot lines that you can get involved in, or you could just ignore them. But like stuff keeps happening. Even if you don't get involved, like time progresses. And so like if you do stuff or don't do stuff, like different things will happen. Like the other characters are still doing stuff, like the story still happens. So it's interesting. It's an interesting game. And we got like Westward 4. What is this? This is some... What does this look like? Crap. This looks like a friggin' like a mobile game, like city builder thing. I don't remember why I have this. I don't know. I mean, hey, you get to build a Wild West town. I like Wild West towns. That's probably why I got it. Why do I have 13 hours in this? I don't remember playing this. I don't even remember it. Yeah, what the fork? Okay. Okay, it kind of looks like Overcooked, but with forklifts. Is that what this is? Chaotic Couch Co-op Forklift Simulation. Is that what this is? It's like... Yeah, it looks like Overcooked, but forklifts. Okay. We got when ski lifts go wrong. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wait, what? How does that work? Excuse me? Okay. Poly bridge, but weird. Yeah. For ski lifts instead of bridges, I guess. White Day, a labyrinth named... Oh, this is a horror game? Ooh, what's this? Notorious cult classic Korean horror. Oh wow, he's got a... Wait, he's just shining a flashlight under his face. Like people do when they're trying to be creepy. He's just holding a flashlight under his face. He's like, ooh. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh wait. That was actually kind of scary. That's actually kind of scary, especially this one. Hold on. Oh god, because is that like in a bathroom stall? She's like looking under the door. Oh no, that's creepy. Oh man. Oh Luna, thank you for the head pats. Oh my god. That frightened me. Guess I gotta play this game. Oops. Read Anish. Wait. Society is bad. You drink water, I drink anarchy. Oh wait, we don't want to skip Wildermyth. Wildermyth is cool. Yeah, Wildermyth is a really interesting game. So it's like this tactics RPG. It's got this kind of D&D aesthetic, like everything's made out of paper, which is cool. And but the main thing of it is that the story is like somewhat randomly generated, if that makes, but it's like as you go through the story, like the characters you're not into these kinds of games, that's understandable. Not for everybody. But like the story can develop in different ways based on what happens to the characters, and like they can age and stuff. Like they get old, and then it's like there's like you get like new people that are younger that you bring into the party when they like retire. And there's like legends about like the older people. I don't know, like it does like a lot of cool storytelling stuff. What's a Windscape? What is this? Is this free? Wait, no, it's not free. Why do I have it? It's probably a bundle. What is this? Okay, chop a tree. There's a ruin. Oh, there's a staff in the ruin. There's a weird worm with the laser beam. There's like a dwarf place. Oh, Luna, you've played this? I mean, it looks like there's a lot going on here. Oh, okay, you got first person shooting an arrow. I don't really understand what this game is about, but got mixed reviews. I don't know, but maybe I'll take a look at it sometime. It's got Luna's recommendation. We got Windward. This is like another Pirates style game. You sail a boat around. We got boat combat. I enjoy boat combat. It's really satisfying, like when you're doing like the boat stuff and you like shoot a bunch of cannons at somebody and it's like, ah, hit them with all the cannons. No, the other one, yeah, you were talking about, oh wait, were you talking about Wildermyth? Yeah, because I do want to play more Wildermyth. I played like an hour of it. Wings of V. Or Vi. Oh, okay, I like the aesthetic. Whoa, that's kind of... Whoa, these bosses are not what I was expecting. I don't think we talk about Wings of... Wait, what? Why not? oh, were you thinking because... were you thinking it was a, an H game? Yeah, these bosses are not what I was expecting, though. Looks kind of cool. We got Witcher 3. Look, man, the Hesapooves don't help. Exactly. I know. That was my thought, too. I was like, oh, wait, is this going to be appropriate? Is this going to be safe for work? Whoa, his arm is cut off. Good old Witcher 3. We all know The Witcher, right? Everybody's either played this game or they've seen somebody play it. Oh, you don't like it? There's just too much to do. Yeah, I mean, kind of. I mean, it's... When I played it, I kind of mostly just followed, like, the main story. But yeah, I kind of ignored, like, a lot of... There's, like, some crafting shit or whatever that I just kind of ignored. Wait, mixed? Why mixed? God, don't tell me it has to do with current events. It probably does. Nanostay, every time you're like, we all know X, I want to be like, what's X? What's The Witcher? Imagine not knowing about The Witcher. Wizard of Legend. We all know Wizard of Legend. I'm just joking. But Wizard of Legend does look really cool. Wizard of Legend is nice, yeah. Uno is really... What's Uno? That would have been funny. Which of it, but I know it's really good. Yeah, it seems really solid. Really solid roguelike thing going on. I like all the spells. Yeah, seems like fun. Give that a go sometime. There's Wizard 101. This is when I was trying out random free-to-play games. I don't know, it's weird. It's for kids, I guess. Wolf Among Us. This is another one from the Walking Dead game people. It was interesting. It's like all the fairy tale people. Here's one of the the three little pigs. Oh no. The Wolf Among Us. And there's like the mirror. Because yeah, it's like it's people from fairy tales living in the modern day or whatever. It was pretty cool. Wolfenstein 3D Spear of Destiny. Good old Wolfenstein. The first FPS game ever. I think. Unless there might be some other obscure one that came before Wolfenstein. But this is like the first big one. I think Spear of Destiny is like an expansion for it. And then we have Wolfenstein New Order. Yeah. Wolfenstein New Order was a lot of fun. Wasn't it Doom? No, Wolfenstein was before Doom. I think it was basically made by the same people though. Yeah. This one was really good. Really like New Order. The Wonderful End of the World. This is like a Katamari knockoff, I think. Or sort of? What's even happening? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be... Oh yeah, see... It's trying to be like Katamari, but like you don't even have like the ball in the middle. It's just... Things just kind of... I don't know. But you open Google and you saw an article, yeah. It's like a Katamari knockoff. There's World of Goo. This is kind of big for a while, wasn't it? Skyrim and Doom Pregnancy Test Edition. Oh yeah, I saw that. Because there are some pregnancy tests that have like they have the little screen on them. And so people modified the pregnancy test so that you could play like games on the little screen. Yeah, World of Goo is fun. Okay, so here's one you know, Nanner's Day. We all know World of Goo. This is before bridge builder simulators became like a thing, wasn't it? I guess World of Goo kind of started it. Yep, you can play Doom on anything, exactly. You know about it, yeah. That's gross. Wait, why is it coming out of his mouth? Yeah, it was alright. Oh yeah, this is like... Okay, this isn't even a game itself. This is like a level creator for a game. So yeah, Worlds Adrift is a community-crafted MMO, but I think it's shut down. So it's kind of pointless now. But it looked kind of cool. I don't know about it. I don't know how it is. Wow, you can't stack a moon. He might actually be gone. So I mean, it looked kind of good, but yeah. What's World's Dawn? RPG Maker game. With kind of, and it's got like a day and night, so it's like kind of a Harvest Moon RPG Maker. Yeah, it is. Moon actually left. This is how you use the Pokemon thing. You keep attacking them until they leave. Okay, it's like a Harvest Moon in RPG Maker. Cool. Also, man, we're getting close. We're getting to the W's. We're in the W's. We're close to the end, guys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna finish looking at my Steam library. Alright, so Rack, it's like, you can see it's like a FPS. It's pretty okay. From what I remember. It's pretty alright. You're gonna eat the sandwich you prepared? Oh, hell yeah. I want a sandwich. We don't really have anything to make sandwiches, though. Only 3 streams, not so long. We got Wuppo. I want to play Wuppo. It looks really interesting. Because it's like a little platformer thing, and I think it's mostly like story-based. It's bread and other things smushed together. Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't have like stuff to put on a sandwich. Just put cheese between... I mean, okay, I do have cheese. I could make grilled cheese. But Wuppo looks interesting. And then we got good old XCOM, Enemy Unknown. We all... I just stopped saying it. But yeah, XCOM. XCOM is cool. Like Parmesan or whatever. I enjoyed XCOM. Very difficult, but very fun. Tactical RPG. Got a lot of that. We've been doing a lot of those in this stream. There's been a lot of tactical RPGs. You haven't played much? Yeah, it's pretty fun. I recommend it. We got Zeo Drifter. So it's like a little Metroid style game. I played this on my, I actually have this on my, wait, what do I have this on? On my 3DS? Wait, is that right? Wait, do I have this on my 3DS? I don't actually remember now. I played this on something. But it's pretty fun. It's short. We got 13. So this is like an older... This is an older FPS. Wow, you shot a lot of people. It's got this kind of comic book thing going on. It's kind of interesting. I've heard about it, but I haven't played it myself. Of course, we got Yakuza 0, which I played for 24 hours. Well, almost 24 hours. Good game. Good game. It's Yakuza 0. And then Kiwami, which is a remake of the original game, the first game. Yakuza 1. And the main thing that they added is the just recurring boss fights with Majima, which are great. Kiryu gets a daughter. And then Kiwami 2. Kiwami 2 is fantastic. I love Kiwami 2. This is probably like one of the most, just in terms of like the game mechanics, this is probably like one of the most solid ones. Because Kiwami is honestly a little underwhelming. If you play Yakuza 0 and then you play Kiwami, you might be a little let down. Because Kiwami has like maybe a third of the content that Yakuza 0 does. Like look, I played Kiwami in 37 hours. Now that was like everything. That was like not like 100% completion, but almost like 85% completion. And Yakuza 0, I played Yakuza 0 for 100 hours before I did the 24-hour stream. So like when you go to Kiwami, you might be like, wow, there's not as much stuff to do. But then Kiwami 2 adds a bunch more. I still didn't do as many hours as Yakuza 0, but you know, whatever. Okay, we're almost at the end. Oh my god, we've actually scrolled down to the bottom. Ziggurat is the last one. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, the Yogg. The Yogg is pretty cool. It's like story game, and you can do it in co-op too, so I kind of want to do a collab with this. Kiss the Frog. It's kind of like that, what's that other one that people play sometimes? Is like, Monster Prom? It's a little bit like Monster Prom, I think. Took over like 10 hours to go through it all, WTF. Exactly. Yeah, it's kind of like Monster Prom. We got Yonder, the Cloud Cratcher, excuse me, the what? The Cloud what? Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles. This is a pretty interesting little game. It's kind of strange. It's kind of strange. It's hard to explain. It's a very chill game. Like you just kind of, it's mostly like exploration. You kind of like wander around this island and you find stuff, and there's like some you gather stone and whatever. There's like some crafting. Pretty vistas. Yeah, it looks very nice. It's just kind of a chill game that you just kind of wander around and look at stuff. We got Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. So this is it's Yooka-Laylee, but they made it like a 2D side scroller, which is kind of interesting. So I do want to try that. I still got to play Yooka-Laylee itself. Wait, is this with like N64 graphics? Like look, they're like low poly count. That's cool. You're gonna get a spoon. Oh, Nutella. It's been a long time since I had Nutella. You have 10 seconds. It's a fast-paced arcade-style platformer game. Okay, cool. Little platformer. Nutella straight from the jar. Or maybe he's making, because he said he was making a sandwich. Maybe he's making a Nutella sandwich. Here's, you have to win the game. I like this aesthetic. Old school PC. PC gamer. Looks cool. We got Is. I was never been sure how to pronounce this. Is it Is? Or is it like Yus? It's probably Is, right? Like, yeah. I've never really played an Is game. Like a Commodore 64, yeah, for that other game. That's what I was thinking. This looks kind of cool. Action RPG. Cool. I'll try it out. Oh, and then I have Ys Origin. So maybe if I'm going to play an Ys game, maybe I should start with this one. I'm assuming it's called Origin. I'm guessing it's like Yakuza 0. It's like a prequel. Another action RPG. Looks like a PSP game. I think the other Ys one is also a PSP. It looked like a PSP game. You can kind of tell when something is like a port from the PSP, right? It's just kind of got that PSP vibe. Even the menu screen, this feels like a PSP menu screen. You can just tell. All right, you go Duel Links. The like a gacha game one or whatever. Well, I guess they're all kind of gacha games, right? You get the packs. I don't know, whatever. It's fine. You know, Zafe House Diaries. Someone that I wanted to like. So it's kind of interesting zombie thing. And it's like kind of text based, and there's all this story stuff that happens because people have you have like a group of survivors and you're trying to like manage all your survivors, and they all have like relationships with each other, so sometimes they'll like get into fights with each other and stuff. Drama will happen. But the thing is, it's like, it felt, whenever I played it, it felt like really unfair. Like it didn't just feel challenging, like it just felt like impossible. Like I felt like I was like missing, like I wasn't understanding something, because I literally like I couldn't even like progress, which is unfortunate because it seems like an interesting idea. All right, last one, Ziggurat. Dungeon crawling, first person shooting. Yeah, it's like a roguelike. It like generates a dungeon, and it's like a first person shooter, but with like magic spells are your weapons. It's pretty fun. All right, that's it. That's my whole Steam library. Holy crap. We did it. We went through all... wait, how do I see how many games there are? Went through all 856 games. Oh, man. That's a lot of games, yeah. Part of it is from buying bundles. It's a combination of bundles and Steam sales. Oh look, there's a Steam sale. Hold on. Should we increase my number? Oh, we can get Village. It's half off. Nah, I've already seen somebody play Village. I don't need to play it myself. I've watched like 3 people play Village. I don't need to play it. Oh, here's Rise is like a third off. I don't know. I don't really care about Monster Hunter, if I'm honest. Oh, I have DMC5. I have DMC5 on PS4. I want to play it at some point on stream. Hey, we got the Ghosts and Goblins remake. Okay, we got the Monster Hunter Stories. Okay, if I was gonna play a Monster Hunter game, I would probably play one of the Stories games, because they're like Pokemon. So I'm a little more interested in that. I like the Monster Hunter Pokemon spin-off. I'm just not really interested in the gameplay of regular Monster Hunter. But I would maybe play this. I think it's a little still too expensive for me though. I don't pay like over $20 for a game. 20 is like my max for games these days. I don't spend anything over $20 on a game. I'm sorry, I'm poor. Like, no offense to the developers, I'm just poor, okay? Yeah, like 20, and then even then, the only way I'll spend 20 is if it's like that's like what I'll spend on a AAA game. It has to be a game I like really want. I'll pay $20. That's why I usually end up playing games that are like older. I wait for the price to go down. Dead Rising 4. I didn't even know there was a Dead Rising 4. There's a Dead Rising 4? It's a great screenshot. He looks so sad. He looks so bored. And he's like, what? Welcome to... Oh, you go back to Willamette, huh? Well, I mean, this is why I love Dead Rising, right? It's because of this shit. You just do this crazy stuff. He's taking a selfie. Okay. Oh, chainsaw. Nice. Classic. Fallout moment. Yeah. I liked the first two Dead Rising. Actually, even the third one. The third one is pretty decent too. I think I don't need to play 4. That's fine. I don't need to play that. Cyborg implants. Doctor. Doctor, turn off my cringe inhibitors. But Raiden, you'll get cancelled on Twitter. Or what is it? Or you'll lose followers. I don't care, Doctor. I forgot how that meme goes. Oh, I love Metal Gear Rising. I gotta stream Metal Gear. I have a better Doctor voice? Nice, thank you. Raiden, get me their left hands. It's not a sex thing, I promise. Oh, Okami? Okami HD? Well, hey, I recommend it. I will always recommend Okami. That's a good one. That's made by the same people that made... Speaking of Metal Gear Rising, it's made by the people that made Metal Gear Rising. It's made by the people that made Revengeance. It's when they had a different name, though. It's when they were called Clover. Now they're called Platinum. I mean, it's not all the same people, but it's I think a lot of the same people. There's Dragon's Dogma. I already have that. I'll recommend Dragon's Dogma, even though I haven't played that much of it. Yeah, they have good games. I really love, Clover and Platinum. They're fantastic. They make excellent games. Almost all. They have like a couple duds. Not everyone can be a hit, but most of their games are good. Some games are just really good, but you can't get into it. Yeah, they make like very challenging like games. Oh, and then games are really good, but you just can't get into it that you recommend like that. Yeah, I understand that. We got DuckTales remastered. Is this Bionic Commando remake? I remember people really hated this. I think I watched like a Let's Play of it, and it looked kind of fun because I had the You're buying DuckTales right now? Wait, I can't believe this is $15 normally. That seems like too much. Well, I don't know. I guess they did a lot of work on the graphics. But like, it's an NES game. I think DuckTales was NES. The one that this is based on. If I remember right. Yeah, 8-bit. 8-bit would have been NES, yeah. Like, yeah, it's normally $15. That feels like too much. But hey, whatever. Okay, they probably did a lot of work on it, I don't mean to say that it's not worth it, You have your old NES here. Wow, wait, you're gonna play DuckTales? Actually, just get an emulator. But no, I mean, actually, yeah. If I had an actual NES, I would probably play games on it instead of using an emulator. But I don't really. The oldest console I have right now is a PS2, which I think still works. At least last time I used it, it still worked, which is crazy to me The PS2 is durable as hell. I think I've dropped it like multiple times, and it still works. The PS2 is indestructible. That thing is built to last. Oh boy. I love the PS2. So let's see. What okay, I think right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little break. It's almost 1 p.m. here, so I'm gonna take a little break. I'll get some lunch. And I'll come back and maybe we'll just play some random games from my library. We'll play something I have installed. Like I was thinking, like I kind of want to try American Fugitive. Oh, you have Chip and Dale and Batman, but no DuckTales. Okay, so you got some of the cartoon games. Actually, wait, isn't Chip and Dale one of the ones they also remade? Because hold on, it was the Anarcute is a nice game. Yeah, I played a little bit of it. Maybe we'll play some Anarcute. Hold on, it's like Disney Afternoon Collection. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Oh, cool. Does it include... Wait. Oh, wait, this isn't the remakes. This is literally just the NES games. Wait. This is normally $20? You're charging $20 for 4 NES ROMs? Oh, and you have a Simpsons one. Oh, did they make like a console version of the arcade game? Or maybe is it just like a platformer? Yeah, this is literally just the NES games. But yes, there's Chip and Dale, so that's the one you were talking about. And then what's the other ones? Darkwing Duck, and then some bear, some bear. Oh, it includes 6 games. Okay. So you're charging $20. $20 for 6 NES ROMs. Cool. It was called Tailspin. Tailspin is what that bear is. I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, I should look at Death's Gambit. Bart versus the Space Mutants. Okay, I don't know that one. What's Death's Gambit? Ooh, okay. Like the art. Huh. Okay, oh, it's a Hollow Knight. It's a Hollow Knight game. Get someone with knowledge to look at the NES. It is it's non-functional. That's too bad. Well, it's Dark Souls. I mean, Hollow Knight is Dark Souls, right? Hollow Knight is platformer Dark Souls. I mean, I guess not exactly. Hollow Knight doesn't have, like, stamina. He'll punch you. What? It's true. No! Don't hit me! I got yeeted. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. Here, I'll put it on my wish list. Okay, now let's go through the 200 games on my wish list. Time for the next part of the stream. What do I even have on here? I don't know. Hey, if I bought every game on my wish list, then I would be over 1,000 games. Because 200 plus like 800. Look at all this. Look at all this. I'm still scrolling. Don't own Quantum. Wait, what even is Quantum? I don't even know what Quantum Break is. It's apparently on my wish list. What's Quantum Break? Oh, this. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember this. Did I play NGU Idol? No. I think somebody mentioned it, so that's why I put it on there. You own some of those? Yeah, this looked kind of cool. It's from the people that made Control. So it's probably, like, pretty solid. Yeah, and doesn't it has, like, live action cutscenes? It doesn't have the guy from, wait. Play Alan Wake, then Control, then Quantum Break? Ooh, are they all, like, in the same universe? Quantum Break is like a movie. It's 150 gigs. Oh, yeah, because it has the like... Time. Oh, hold on, let me just mute that. I said mute. Oh yeah, there you go, live action. Doesn't it have that one actor? Or was it 250? Jeez, I don't know if I'd even have enough room for it. If it's 250. Shit, I should check it out. But it's like $40 right now. I gotta wait for it to go on sale. That's too much for me. Wait, that guy? Wait. He does look familiar, but I can't remember what I've seen him in. But I'm looking for... Doesn't it have like that guy from Breaking Bad? No, wait. No, wait, sorry. I'm being... Hold on, they're not showing him. It's the guy from Fringe. The black guy. You know. The guy with the cool voice. Lance Reddick. That's the actor's name. Lance Reddick. That's what I'm thinking. Why don't they show him in any of these? I thought he was in this. Right? Hold on. So I love no. No, he's not in Breaking Bad. I got him mixed up with the guy that plays Gus in Breaking Bad. It's a totally different actor. They're not similar at all. I don't know why I got him mixed up. I'm just racist. Where's like the community hub? There you go. Let's show me some screenshots. Because I could have sworn I saw a screenshot that had Lance Reddick in it. He's also in John Wick. He's the concierge at the hotel in John Wick. That's what I'm thinking of. I thought I saw a screenshot from this that had him. There he is. There he is. There's my boy. He's great. He has such a good voice. Yeah, that guy. There he is. Oh, hey, it's Max Payne. Yeah. Because yeah, I've heard that their games all kind of cross over. Like Max Payne, or not, maybe not with Max Payne, but at least with Alan Wake and this game and Control, like all take place in the same universe or something, which is kind of interesting. So anyway, okay, I said I was going to take a break. I'm actually going to take a break now. I got distracted by my wish list. All right, I'll be back in a little bit. Oh, they're all based on powers people get from accidents? Oh, I see. Or, oh, that's your theory. Well, I think they also, like, literally, like... I think, like, there's a point in Control where you find, like, documents where they talk about the events of Alan Wake. So, like, the stuff that happens in Alan Wake is like, canon with Control. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit.